Hi. Hello, everybody. It is I, Lance. Hello, Quartz. Beyond, if you're there. I don't know if you all already had today. Oh no, you have. Oh, there you are. Hey, Miss Direwolf. I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. It's Wednesday. Is it right? It's Wednesday, right? I'm all kinds of strange today. For some reason, I woke up thinking it was like Friday. And then work was like, eh. And now this stream is also like, what are we doing? I'm gonna be completely candid. I did not know what to do today for stream. I straight up did not know what to do today. I was like thinking about this on Sunday when I was like coming up with the schedule. And I was like, oh, what are we doing on Wednesday? Well, Star Rail is getting an update, but I mentioned how last time we did Star Rail. I was like, maybe we could like give it a buffer week until people have played like the new story, and then I can come in and do the story after people have already all finished it, and I just have to avoid spoilers, which I've been okay at. But I hope you're having a wonderful day. Just try out if you really want me to play that game, huh? But hello, Claw. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm doing good. I got my coffee with me now. I've taken a shower. Everything is okay. Now that the stream is up and running, we're good. It's always like the first few minutes of stream where I'm like, it's a brainstorm stream. Exactly. That's what we're trying, at least somewhat. But yeah, I decided to not stream Star Rail today because I'm going to do that next week. So next week, not Monday, of course. I'm not moving Music Making Monday. We're still working on music on Monday for whatever. I'm not entirely sure what. Quite yet. And then Wednesday, Friday, we're doing Star Rail because I want to do the story because it'll be like a week since the thing released. I don't have any rush to play the story right now. So I didn't feel the need to to stream it today. It's also not like I'm pulling for anybody right now. I'm skipping Castoris. I had a little bit of a moment with Star Rail earlier when I launched it. If you follow me on Twitter, you might have seen me rant about it a little bit. Because the game, Hoyo decided to do this trick, which I hear other gachas do even worse, actually, which is as soon as you open the game will throw you like a big, this is the new character, go pull for it right now, and then they give you a button to press to go directly to the gacha screen. I was like, I don't like that. I don't like that. Paying more and lowering chances. It's not so much paying more. It's just that what they did is essentially they threw in an ad. Gacha games do that. They throw in like pop-up ads and that kind of stuff, urging you to go to like the shop to spend money. And throughout my years of playing the Hoyo games that I've played, I've never seen them do this. I think the first time they did, I don't know if it's the first time they did it because I don't know any of the older games. But in ZZZ, not too long ago, they released a character that was like very hyped up and very popular. and very popular with fans and all that. And they did a similar rollout where a lot of marketing pre-release, and then when she came out, they made like a big, cool, just animation with to show, hey, this character is finally out. Go pull for her right now. Miyabi, exactly. They did it with her, and then they never did it again because no other character was like as important as her, apparently. And now they're doing the same with Castoris in Star Rail, with the difference being that Castoris feels less important. Castoris, the thing about Castoris is that she's just a girl. She's just kind of like there. Never got her. Oof. Well, I'm sure that she'll come back eventually. They always do those things anyways. It's probably fine. From what I've heard, ZZZ is not that bad with power creep. I mean, I know that Miyabi is like the strongest character in the game and no one comes close, but at the very least, it's not like it is in Star Rail, where if you don't get the newest character, you're probably gonna struggle a bit in the end game, which is a shame. Because the end game is like the one source where most players can get a lot of the, what is it? A lot of the crystals to pull, you know. Bumped right in to hear the funny thing just hard did. Yeah, they did that. Also, hi Tommy, welcome on in. With Castoris added to the roster, I went from 7 cycles left in stage to 12 NMOC. oh, to 17. Oh my god. And you're a pretty, I don't know if I want to say that you're a meta player, but you have mentioned before that you do endgame quite a bit, right? You pay attention to that kind of stuff, because I don't care. Usually I don't particularly give a fuck. I don't do the latest event. Like whenever I do endgame in Star Rail, MOC has 12 floors, I do 9. No wait, no, yeah, no, that is, no wait, is that? Yes, MOC has 12 floors, I think, and I do 9, which means that I missed out on 9 stars, I think, because each floor gives 3 stars. I always leave it at that. And then the other game modes, I also complete everything but the last stage, because I know that I can comfortably do up to that point. And then it's nice because you could like automatically do the rewards. I can't even finish the first half of this MOC. Oof. I'm scared to try it out on my own. I saw Nor play it not so long ago, and it was a struggle. They were struggling very, very hard. Yeah, just want to use my favorites. That's what I want to do too, so I don't pay much attention. If I can't clear Abyss or any other endgame, I don't give a crap. I'll just play until I cannot win anymore. And then when I realize that this is pointless, I stop. That's been my mentality with gacha games for a long time. Especially, it started with Genshin, and in Genshin it's easy because if you invest in your characters enough, you're pretty much set. I'm pretty sure in my account in Genshin, I have everything that I need to 36 stars the Abyss, and I just don't do it because I don't want to go through the hassle of doing it. Because as the minute I start to try and min-max how exactly to get there, I'm gonna stop having fun. And I don't want to stop having fun because I'm having fun. First gacha was Cookie Run, and then a few years later got into CCC. Oh my god. It's funny how I was just mentioning Nor, because Nor is the only reason why I know so much about Cookie Run Kingdom. It'd be funny if Nor was lurking right now, because I know they lurk on my streams sometimes. I never catch them. But it'd be funny if they were here. Castoris feels clunky, even without the Finals with Traces not maxed yet. Basically, wants you to pull Tribby and upcoming high scene. Yeah, that's what I hear too. That like Castoris, as good as Castoris is, she still kind of needs a bit of a premium team, you know. And I also don't like that. Right now, Fire Spirit and Agar cookies are out. Yes, I've heard of. I didn't know if. Yeah, no, I know. Wait, no, Nord did show all the trailers yesterday. I do remember that. Heck, Nor might even be streaming Cookie Run today. I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember if they mentioned exactly that yesterday, but I have heard that they want to do that. It's a good reason they gave him Luocha run made free on choice. Yes, I saw people freaking out about that too. Some people saw it as like, oh my god, they're giving out new free characters, and one of them is like super meta, and then the other camp was like, Ranmei has kind of been power crept already. I mean, she's still good, but new characters are more specialized and do way better for the newest characters. So older players can probably get the free Ranmei and be like set. But newer players, but players that are like up to date or trying to keep up with the meta, a free Ranmei does nothing. Probably they already have Ranmei even. I already have Ranmei and Luocha. I'm saving that currency for whenever they add another character that I don't have. I refuse to be beholden to the meta of Star Rail. I don't give a crap. I don't care. I straight up don't care. Like they can release the most strong busted character that completely breaks everything, which so far happens to be Castris kinda. And I don't care. I just don't. I'm above it. If I liked Castris enough, I would probably be pulling for Castris. But alas, I do not. In fact, I'd rather get an Axa, and I'm going to do that. I'm gonna get an Axa, and I'm not gonna get Hyacinth either. I'm gonna get Cypher when she releases, or I'm gonna try at least, because back-to-back 5 stars. Oof, it's gonna be rough. I'll try. Not doing posting extreme yet. Yes. I don't think it's gotten that bad. Depending on which parts of the internet you read, it gets worse. Like the main subreddits for Star Rail are pretty bad. They're pretty bad. Nothing that the game does or will do will appease the ire of the subreddits, which honestly, it's whatever. I feel like every Hoyo game has gone through that phase at some point, and if it hasn't gone through that phase, it will eventually go through that phase. It's fine. Reddit is like the very much the minority in all this. Yearn for the mines. I don't yearn for the mines right now. Otherwise, I would be streaming Cobblemon. Trying to get a Ditto in Cobblemon, and I couldn't do it because I want to get another Ditto there, but just to have them breed and bump out random eggs every now and then. Not easier, gotta go for Akron and fine, I'm gonna have his own 5-star support, same patch. That's what I hear too, which scares me. Because I want Finon. Of course I do. But if his 5-star support, dedicated support as they've been saying, is like another Honkai variant character, I'ma be upset. Not the Ditto Egg Factory. Listen, I've learned about it last week. I kind of wanted to do it since. Like, the way I've been playing Cobblemon on that server is I've just been like running around and getting Pokemon that I like. I haven't even been team building or anything like that. Imagine it's Hua. I think it is. Let me go check the League subreddit real quick. I've completely left the Honkai Star Rail main sub because it's likely that I'm going to get spoiled from there, but the League sub is like quite nice when it comes to story spoiler. There's like Finon crumbs. There's like an animation description in like a pose or something. If it's Hua, I'm gonna have to skip Finon. If it's Hua, okay, so here's the thing. If it's Hua and they release both at the same time, I'm gonna have to go for Hua first. And if I get lucky enough with Hua, I might pull for Finon then. Kind of like I did when Ranmei and Firefly released. Which, by the way, them releasing characters that are perfect with each other is not even new. They did that way back then. Which is why I'm not at all surprised at the direction that Star Rail took. I've seen people be surprised and seen people be shocked about this, where in reality, I've noticed this pattern ages ago, and nobody was saying anything about it. It wasn't causing a shitstorm, even though I noticed. I was like, this is not good, you know? This is not good. It'll only get worse in the future if this is what they're doing now. Is Glazing 5-star buddy all collab all at once? The good thing is that I don't give a shit about the collab. I don't care about Saber. I'm not pulling for her. I don't even care how meta she is. I don't mind. I have no point of connection to Fate, the franchise. So while I do think the collab is cool, I am not pulling for anybody. Starting from what I've seen, the story is a little confusing. I don't know some of the stuff like side story. I think you might be mixing it up with Honkai Impact, because Honkai Impact is the one that has the more confusing story. Star Rail is pretty straightforward, if only a little bit dragged out in places where it doesn't need to be. One of my element once again, Fate collab. Do you know Fate Stay Night, the anime? I know you know about some anime, right? Claw? I'm not sure, but the Fate Stay Night is an anime. It's an anime series, but it was originally a visual novel. It's a big franchise. Fate Stay Night is a huge franchise, huge in Japan. It's one of the biggest. Is one of the biggest media pieces of media. It just media franchises in Japan. So Hoyo being a huge weeb company as they are. Is also a big fans of their work. So they're having a collab. Honkai Star Rail is also having a collab with Fate. They have a collab with Battle Cats? What? Oh my god, they do. Oh my god, they do. Wait, they aren't cats? I thought they were cats. This is weird. Oh wait, no, they are. They have like a little... Oh my god, they have little cat versions of all the characters. That's incredible. Ow, 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 stop it. Why the slapping? Why the slapping? This is the thing apparently. Big Battlecast is actually a big gacha game. Yeah, I am somewhat aware. Oh, I guess I did say cat. This is the thing. I've never seen this. Look at them. Look at them. They have little cat versions. They have little cat versions of the characters. That's hilarious. As far as I'm aware, for Star Rail, they are releasing, I believe, 2 5-star characters, and one of them is probably going to be free. People are suspecting that Saber, you know, the main Fate girl, the one Fate character that everybody fucking knows, is the one that's going to be the limited one. And then I believe this guy is the one that's
what now?
Good on ya. That sounded surprisingly normal. I think this guy's Archer. I think Archer is the one that's going to be free. I think these two are going to be the playable characters in the Honkai Star Rail collab, is what people have been suspecting. And we know that we're going to have a free 5-star character because they mentioned it in the stream even. And people are suspecting that the free 5-star character is going to be the collab character, one of the collab characters, the other being limited, which does make sense. Does make a lot of sense. What I want to know is how meta defining these characters are going to be, them being collab characters, you know? Because once the collab is done, they're likely to never come back again. And the one of them being free, it's likely to be an underwhelming unit. So I don't know, man. I don't know what to feel about the collab. I know that I don't particularly care about any of these characters, and I have no connection to the Fate franchise, so I wouldn't pull for any of them, even if I had to. Should we change the music though? I've been listening to this for too long, and I want to put in like a playlist or something that I like. We can put in Nintendo music. Do you think? Oh no, no. I was gonna think of putting Persona music, but that's gonna get taken down. That's gonna get taken down. Nintendo music is pretty chill. Let's say probably underwhelming, where EC makes you go, huh? Oh yeah. We'll go. There's a Nintendo radio. How about upbeat and chill music while you procrastinate? This sounds like my jam. I don't mind the new one. Yeah, no, I don't mind it. I love it as well. I mean, it's my own track, right? It'd be weird if I didn't like my own music. I think this is it. Hold on, this should be a bit quieter. Is that good? Are we good on the volume of the music? I think it is. I It's a bit quiet on my end. I mean, it's like, here's the thing. I can't really control the volume separately in this case because it's browser music and I can't really like route both separately. Alpha Red, I noticed created this Pokemon Run. I did see! It's Super Mario Mon. I kind of want to play it. Feel odd hearing this and not seeing the Wii screen. You know what? I never had a Wii. Actually, this is from the 3DS. According to the playlist here of the video, this is a 3DS This is 3DS music. So there's that. Absolute. I do love it. I do love this. This is a good collection of Nintendo tracks. I don't know all of them, but I know enough of them to tell you that this is a good collection. Still feel old? Yeah, I know. The 3DS isn't particularly newer. When is it gonna get released though? Because Super Mario Mon, my understanding of Super Mario Mon is that they are releasing the game, or the ROM hack rather, when the Twitch chat finishes the game. Have they done that already? Are they still playing it? Because like a few days ago, I think it was last week or something, I remember...
Almost like we knew we
No, shut up. I'm muting the tab, thank you. Because I went to Twitch real quick to see if it's still being played. Can find the link already via Poké Community. Oh, wait, is it? Wait, did they finish the game then? Well, yeah, the Alpha Red channel is not streaming it, so... Shut up. Oh, yeah. I think they finished it, actually. I think they finished it. Because there's a VOD that lasts 47 hours. Yeah, it sure as hell looks like they finished it, I think. Completed ROM half % finish of the artist DLC. Yeah, wait, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Wait, this is not the correct site. No. Poké Community, I do trust. Poké Community, I do trust. Only official sources. Okay, never mind. It's funny because if you Google Super Mario Mon, the first link is going to be a fake site. Ooh, that's bad. Oh yeah. We can get this. I can get this. I kind of want to play it. Though I can't say that I have enough Mario lore to fully understand everything, but I do love Pokemon games. I do love, well, not all Pokemon games. I specifically love the GBA era of Pokemon games. Emerald is my jam. That's supposed to be promotion, but now I say a lot myself. Sounds like it. Yeah, no. We should keep it on the down low. Should keep it on the down low. Like this is one of those if you know things. But yeah, it is a dangerous line that they're crossing with it. So the Pokemon game I played was Soul Silver. That is a good one. I was a Heart Gold guy. Wait, I'm an idiot. I can lower the volume of the music for you guys and not myself. I don't know why I didn't do that before. If it was too loud, I'm gonna put it right there. Based on like the meter, I think this is a good enough volume. If it's too quiet, just tell me. But yeah, no, I played Heart Gold. I think I played it shortly after it came out too. I think I was like, yeah, I think that was still around the time where I was like actively paying attention to like the new Pokemon releases and stuff. When did Heart Gold came out? 2009? Yeah, probably. It was like after Platinum, right? And I played Platinum when it first released too. Yeah, no, I played that. I played that on release. My first Pokemon game was technically Pokemon Yellow though. Not when it first released. Pokemon Yellow came out in like when I was 5 or something. No, Pokemon Yellow came out. What am I saying? I was 1 when Pokemon Yellow came out. I'm pretty sure I was like 1 or 2. Because it's like, what, 1998? Oh my god, this song. This is a Coconut Mall. We've been Coconut Mauled. Oh no. I need to know the line. I need to know the timeline. You're older than me? Maybe. I tend to be older than a lot of people. I'm not particularly much older. I'm just 27. It's not, I'm not 30, which is not that being 30 is bad. But but I haven't hit that mark yet. Pokemon games. Hold on, I need to know the timeline of games. Okay, video game series. Thank you. Red and Green was 96. Yellow was 98. I was literally a year old by the time Pokemon Yellow came out. Maybe not even a year old, depending on when it released. If we're talking on the West, I was already 1 year old. Turning 40 next year. Well, Spion is one of the few people here that are older than me. But that's not worthy of a skull emoji. No, not at all. 40 is the new 30. Played Pokemon Red when I was around 16. I've never played another Pokemon game after that. You didn't miss much, honestly. They're still pretty much the same. The only game that really shook up the formula that you played in Pokemon Red was Pokemon Arceus first and what is it? The other one is Scarlet and Violet. They were the ones that like properly shook up the formula. It's over 1K Pokemon now. Yeah, just a shy over 1,000. I think it's 1,011 and 25. No, what? 1,011? No, what am I saying? 1125. 1,125 Pokemon. Lived half of my life. You don't know that. That implies you're gonna die at 80. What if you die at 100? That means you haven't lived half your life yet. You know? Gotta look at it. You gotta look at things. Or maybe this shows that I am the kind of guy that always looks at the glass half full, you know? Only ever play Fire Red, Leaf Green, Ruby Sapphire. Ooh, Gold Silver. Play Uranium too? I actually never played Uranium. By the time I heard of Pokemon Uranium, it was dead already. But I hear people liked it. You check my package that has my Joltik Ultra. Joltik doll? Oh, that's cute. That's very cute. I have a Jolteon doll. I've shown this before on stream, but I have one. Can I still pull up the image? Can I still pull up the image? Did Twitter fix the media tab? Twitter did in fact fix the media tab, so I can go all the way back and check what the frick was my Jolteon post. My Jolteon posting. I guess drinking water now. How do I look at that? I don't know, man. Was it because of the Coconut Mall? If so, I'm sorry. I didn't know that this playlist would have emotional damage like that. There's now 30 plus Pokemon games, ROM hacks to try. Oh my god. The community for fan games has grown a lot. I think I don't know if I've mentioned this before, if I said it at some point, sometime, somewhere. But fan games have changed a lot ever since I used to be a kid looking for them. Because the ROM hacks that I played weren't bad. They weren't bad. But they were not amazing. They were very limited. It was a miracle if you could get like Sinnoh Pokemon in a Ruby ROM hack. And nowadays people are putting all 1,000 Pokemons in ROM hacks, and I'm like, what the? How do you do that in a GBA ROM? What? Hello? That's insane. Wait, when did I fucking? Okay, hold on. When did I go to that con? Oh, I love this song. So many plushies in some more Pokemon. I don't own any plushies, but I always like to see them. Listen, as long as you don't get to like Jaden level? You're good, because I think Jaden has like one plushie of every Pokemon, right? Oh, there he is. There's the boy. Here's the boy. Oh no, not the dot dot dot. Not the dot dot dot. Does Pokemon Unite count? Isn't that the Pokemon Unite is the, what is it? The like MOBA of Pokemon? Is that right? The one that is it a MOBA? Does it count as MOBA? I don't know. I don't know anything about these things. I never even played League of Legends. I have this guy. I have this little guy. And the Moai. I got them both at the same con because I won a little bit of a competition. And it was, and the reward was like go to like a random stand in the event and like pick out something you want. And then I went and I picked these two 3D printed little things. The Moai, because it's a Moai. Look at that. That shit's funny. And the Jolteon, because Jolteon is sick. I have as many as Jaden, but it's a lot. Okay, now you're good. You're good. You're allowed to have things you like. Also, hi Nana, welcome on in. Hello. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Only slightly better than League of Legends. Oof. Well, the bar is quite low for League of Legends, isn't it? Okay, but this is my boy. This is my little boy. I feel like ever since I've gotten this little figurine of Jolteon, I've grown to like him more. I don't know if there was another evolution that I liked as much as I liked Jolteon. I think Flareon was like my favorite for a time. And I was like, but Jolteon's cooler. Whoa, why is that message upside down? How'd that happen? How'd you do that? Oh, this Pokemon comment made me remember the guy in Pikachu costume in the Turkey Pride. What? There was that? I didn't know that. Wait, I'm looking this up. Pikachu protest. Oh my god, there was. Oh yeah. Oh wait, that is a wild image. It's a wild image of a Pikachu, of a big Pikachu running away from cops. Fascinating. Humanity never ceases to surprise me. More of a Leafeon and Glaceon fan. I like Glaceon too. But it's like, I don't know, Jolteon's cooler. I am a simple guy. I am a simple guy. We have been yapping about Pokemon for quite a lot. I mean, it makes sense. Pokemon is a little bit of a hyperfixation for me at the moment. Ever since I started playing Cobblemon, I've kind of been into Pokemon. Did I do Pokedoku today? I think I did. I think I did it earlier today because there was not much to do in the... I did. Here, let's do another one. Why not? Just because I like Pokedoku. Red Ball Vaporeon's fan. Always got to hear that one joke. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Nucleon is an official evolution. Oh, that's from Uranium. Let me check. Nucleon sounds cool. Nucleon sounds cool as a Pokemon. Whoa! Wait, that looks cool. That does look cool. I do like it. I guess it's because Uranium released made it like a new type, right? Should have seen the cringe leading a raid that hit the new. I love that. I love that. Okay, here. We'll do this little silly thing that I like doing because why the heck not? Pokedoku. Nana just drops that face every time. I don't know. I don't take it as that's them being sad or anything like that. It's just like their trademark emote. So I've learned to accept it. I suppose they're more of a lurker than anything, yeah. I'm not gonna use the answers I don't know from Pokedoku myself. I know, right? You can cheat here. Well, not kinda. But these are from Unlimited. I did the daily puzzle. The daily puzzle was this for me. Sorry if I spoiled it for you, but I did it and I won. I'm on a streak right now, which is crazy. I think that tomorrow my streak dies. Let's see. Baby and can learn crunch. Is there a baby that can learn crunch? What's a baby Pokemon that can learn crunch? Hisui Typhlosion is great. I do love Hisui Typhlosion, yes. I thought he looked silly a little bit at first because of the weird eyes. But then he kind of just, I don't know, he kind of grew on me. And I like the Fire Ghost typing. I'm thinking back on baby Pokemon. I don't know, man. Can Elekid learn Granados for baby cry? It weird. I don't know exactly. Oh, you are correct. It's probably Munchlax. Munchlax counts as a baby Pokemon. Yeah, Munchlax counts. I always forget which ones count as baby Pokemon or not. That makes sense. A legendary Pokemon that can learn Crunch should be easier. I feel like Entei or any of the dogs can learn Crunch, right? Yeah. And then a normal type that can learn Crunch. Linoon. No? What the hello? What do you mean Linoon can't learn Crunch? Okay. Stoutland then. That's a dog. Linoon has teeth. Are you kidding me? That's stupid. Yeah, the Lillipup. There you go. Any of the Lillipup line makes sense. Well, this one's lost. We'll complete it anyways, or try as much as we can. Baby from Hoenn. What's a baby Pokemon that was on Hoenn? Sometimes logic doesn't work. With Pokemon, it happens very often. Okay, Electric Baby's Elekid. I don't know if there's any other one. What's a baby Pokemon that was added in Hoenn? I feel like I should remember that. I was yapping about Pokemon Emerald being my favorite. Also, hi Valerie, welcome on in. Hello, hello. We're doing Pokedoku because we started talking about Pokemon, and this is just a stream now. Mime Junior is from Sinnoh. It was not added in Hoenn. Mime Junior would not count here. I don't know which ones count as baby Pokemon. Let's try for college courses. Selection for next year. Ooh, interesting. Well, I hope you have. I wish you good luck on that. And if you want to sit here and yap with and listen to me yap about Pokemon and try to figure out this Pokedoku thing, you're very much welcome. Pokemon knowledge is below 0. That Johto's the one that added all of the babies. That's why most of the babies that I know are from Johto. And hence why I'm struggling to think of a baby Pokemon in Hoenn. I do know it. It's Azurill. Azurill was not released in Hoenn. Yes, I remembered. Azurill was not in Johto. Cleffa, Johto. Igglybuff, Johto. Smoochum, Johto. Most of the babies were in Gen 2. And Azurill was, I think, maybe the only Hoenn baby. Let's see. Where are the baby Pokemon? So you got Pichu, Cleffa. Pichu, Cleffa, Igglybuff, Togepi, Tyrox, Smoochum, Elekid, and Magby. All of these, Gen 2. Why not? Right, why not as well? Wobbuffet was a Gen 2 Pokemon, if I recall correctly, right? Why not is the other then? Can help you with Pokedoku, but I will listen to you and try to solve it. Firmly rested 2 out of 10. Damn, that's fine though. See, I remember Bonsly and Chingling and Badoo, but these are all Diamond and Pearl. And then the only one that's the only new baby Pokemon since then is Toxel, which is crazy. That is crazy. Well, let's see what else do we got. Legendary from Hoenn. I'm gonna go with one of the Reggies. Which one did I not get? Registeel? Sure. Hoenn normal? Well, can I put in Linoon now? I guess I can, huh? And then Legendary Electric. Did I ever put in Zapdos? Yeah, I put both Zapdos. What's another electric Legendary? You want to see trainers have a female Mr. Mime be like, What you doing that? What you doing with that Mime Junior then? Hmm? Does that count as grooming? Weird question. Moving on. Oh boy, Electric Reggie. Yeah, Reggie Alecki is one, but I already have it in the Pokedex, so I kind of want to pick another one. Now same as the Zapdos. I have Zapdos in both variants. Genesect is not. Wait, isn't? I've already lost this one, so this is fine. Isn't Reshiram? Oh, I already have. I think Reshiram is a lightning type, right? Arceus is normal type. The thing about Arceus is that with the tablet, with each tablet, he can be any type. So he can be any type, but that doesn't count towards the Pokedoku. Hillier, that'd be, you mean Raikou? Did I ever put in Raikou? I did put in Raikou. So no Raikou again. I can pick any of them. What's another one? There's gotta be another one. Oh yeah, Thundurus. Yeah, you are correct. Thundurus. That is the other one. I think those might be the only electric legendaries actually. What do you got? What else do we got? That's pure electric. Well, Raikou's there. Oh, Zeraora as well. I'm pretty... Well, no, Zeraora is, I think, a mythical, actually. Yeah, Zeraora is a mythical Pokemon, so that wouldn't have counted. And then the ones that have, like, double typing, we got Thundurus. Oh, Tapu Koko is also electric. That would have been a choice. And then that's it. Oh, and Miraidon, I think, as well. Yeah, Miraidon as well. There are a few choices. Okay, let's do another one. I want to win one. I want to win one. Dual type Paradox? Most Paradox are dual type. I'm going to go Great Tusk. Paradox and can learn Shadow Ball? That would be Flutter Mane, probably, right? Still Ghost type. Paradox Steel? Is Sandy Shocks still Steel type? It is not. Fuck! Wait, what is the Steel type Paradox? Is it is it Iron Moth? Iron Moth is not Steel type. Steel Elephant? Great. Was it like Treads? Iron Treads? Is that a Steel? That is a Steel type. Motherfucker. Sold already? Yeah, I know. Iron Bundle? No, Iron Bundle is, I think, just Water Ice. Iron Bundle is just Water Ice. Mythical dual type? Most of them? Not most of them. Did I ever put in Jirachi here? I did. Did I ever put in Celebi? Yeah, I did. Did I ever put in... What's another mythical? Genesect? Okay, I'm gonna put a Genesect because I can't think of any other. Wait, Dark... No, Latios is legendary. Latios counts as legendary. Mythical and can learn Shadow Ball? Mew? Mew is cheating. Mew can learn most moves. Mew here is cheating because Mew can learn pretty much every move, I think. Steel Mythical? That'd be Jirachi. And then I have one more point. So I'm gonna go Sinnoh dual type and put, I don't know, Hippo down. Fuck, that was just ground type. Dang it. Okay. Another one. We go until we win, boys. Dark and Paldea. Oh shit, the Paldea one is always confusing for me. I never remember which one is which. Is Sandy Shocks still electric type? Sandy Shock is still electric type, so I guess it's electric. It's ground electric probably, right? Water from Paldea. What's the Tatsugiri? No, Tatsugiri Spear Dragon. No. It's the other one. What's the other one? It's the Dondozo. Yeah, Dondozo is the other water type. And I get the DLC so I can help you there. It's Paldea plus the DLC. It's not necessarily just the DLC, you know? I also don't know any of the DLC Pokemon. I know What's the legendary one? What's the new legendary that they added? The one with the mask? Ogrepon. I know Ogrepon. And that's about it. But what's it? Oh, I know. King Gambit. King Gambit is one of my favorite fucking Pokemon. This shit is cool. King Gambit is cool as hell. Dark and Dual type. Houndour or Houndoom. I have both of them. Oh, Sableye? I never put in the Mega Sableye, so that goes in there. Dark and G-Max. Wait, what? Oh, I don't know the Pokemon that have like specific G. Okay, I know this one. I know the G-Max Pikachu. That's easy. And I know Inteleon has a specific G-Max form. That's still water type. Dark and has a unique G-Max. Shit. Again, that Sword and Shield I haven't played. Okay, let's move on. Move on to electric dual type. Palmy or Palmot. Pomo. That's electric fighting. Water dual type. Tentacool. I have both of them. The hairy Pokemon. I don't think you have any idea how little that narrows it down. What's a water dual type? What's another water dual type? I don't want to put in Marshtomp or stuff like that because I don't have them. Frick, hold on. Did I already put in the whole Lotad, Lombre, Ludicolo right here? Yeah, I did. Oh, you know what? Surskit. Fuck it. That's water bug, baby. Milotic, I think, is just pure water. Milotic, I'm pretty sure. Grimmsnarl? Grimmsnarl has the G-Max form, and it is. It is. I already picked it, too. It's like Dark Fairy, I think. Yeah. What other Pokemon have a G-Max form? I'll take that win. Just because I don't want to play Pokédoku anymore. What other Pokemon that have unique ones? What else is there? Is that the only choice? I think that's literally the only choice. Ah, no, Urshifu. Single strike would have worked. Not that I would remember that. There's no way I would know that. I barely remember Urshifu as a thing. But yeah, it's either Urshifu, Single Strike, or Grimmsnarl. What new music things have you been up to? I've been making some tracks, and they're all cool. Want to listen to them? Here, hold on. Let me turn this off for a bit. This is Undertale. What the? This doesn't count as Nintendo music. Hello? I will take issue to this. Give me a second. Give me a second. I literally finished the song on Monday. I finished the song on Monday because I was quote unquote commissioned to do it. And I finished it, and I didn't have anything else to do on stream that day, so we just yapped for like 2 hours. Kind of similar to what we're doing now, but you know. Here, let me see. Can I capture the FL audio? Gotta switch this to FL Studio. You hear it? Yeah. Okay, this is the track that I finished the other day. We can relax for a bit as I drink some of my coffee and stretch. I still haven't mixed it though. I have to, but I don't want to do it on stream. Okay. I'm waving my hands in the air. That's the track. That's the last thing I've been working on. Quite nice. I do like it quite a bit. Let me change back to where we were. Also, hi, Mixer. Welcome on in. Hello, hello. We were catching up. We were just catching up. Because it's been someone asked me, so I had to answer. Because we're not doing anything in particular today on stream. We're just yapping. In theory, I was supposed to come up with like stream things. Do you guys have any stream ideas that you'd like me to do? We can talk about that. Somebody likes create Pokefan game Q0 play. For a time, I kind of wanted to learn how to make Pokemon fan games. Actually, I remember like looking up, not even looking up tutorials, but I remember like toying around with the software to do that. I think my hack that I did amounted to me adding a bunch of extra wild grass in every map in the game that had just Pokemon that you couldn't catch normally. That was it. That was all. I couldn't do more than that. Undertale that was on Nintendo. You are not incorrect. And I do know that Toby made music for Pokemon. So, not even Sword and Shield. Not even just Sword and Shield. He has a couple of tracks of. He has a couple of tracks in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet as well. I'm pretty sure he did the final boss fight, which is sick because that song rules. And I think he did the Terra Raid theme as well. Do a Smasher Pass. Smasher Pass of what? We can do Smasher Pass. People like Smasher Passes, don't they? I'm not a particularly horny individual per se. I don't think you've ever seen me like explicitly, like, you know, detail my tastes in fictional characters. So you know what? That could be interesting to do. Some gacha games or something. That's what I do most of the time. I used to play ZZZ on stream. I played what is it? I played ZZZ for a while, and most of it I did on stream. And then I stopped playing because I don't know, I just didn't wanna like put in too much time in it because I was already like into my other gachas and I didn't want to add another one on top of it. But I always thought that if I ever came back to playing ZZZ, I'd probably do it mostly because of the story, because I heard it's really good. I'm Ace, so we're the same. I'm not exactly Ace, but I get you. I totally understand. I'm not exactly Ace, but I also haven't been in a relationship for like close to 10 years. So I have some Ace in me, baby. It's actually Smash Pass Book of Fan game. I do know that. Oh, wait, you're right. I thought you were talking about the Pokemon Smasher Pass, because I know that there's a Pokemon Smasher Pass that someone did. Focus Smash. Yeah. But this just like throws you all the Pokemon in order and it tells you which one, it asks you which one you would smash or pass. The other one that you're talking about is the one where... what is it? You have to guess what Markiplier... You have to guess what Markiplier... What is it? Said for that Pokemon. Instead of saying smash or pass for yourself, you have to guess what Markiplier said. Your character is waiting to blow up. You're so oh, thank you. I very much appreciate it. Looking for it might quicker the process, just important to keep up the momentum. I'm not particularly looking for it. I just want to do cool things. That's all it is, really. That's all it is. I want to stream because I have fun streaming it, and so I don't particularly mind blowing up or not blowing up or anything like that. Oh, Valerie, I forgot to answer the thing. Because you said, what, make only music only for streams, or do you make it by itself as well? Also, I'm glad you like the track. I make music every time I can. Most of the time, I end up making it on stream because it makes for good stream content. Plus, it helps me accountable because, one, it gives me things to stream, and two, it's fun. It's fun to share my creative process. You know? So I do both. I do a little bit of both. Like that track that I just finished, I worked a little bit off stream as well. Possibly under the Ace umbrella? Maybe. I don't know. I haven't particularly ever thought about it. But I do want a relationship at some point. So maybe I'm not exactly Ace, but maybe like a tiny little bit Ace. You know what I think it is? I think I'm closer to being demisexual, I think is the word for it. A tiny bit like that. Something like that. Can be therapeutic and share with others. Yeah. That's intended to be listened to itself, or is all music intended to be back in tracks or stream? I just make music. I think by default, a lot of the things that I've done work very well as background music. And so I tend to just lean on that. Being that a lot of my biggest inspirations when it comes to music are video game composers and video game music itself. I think a lot of my music ends up having that same vibe. And that kind of vibe lends itself very well to background listening. But I don't think that anything that I've made couldn't be listened to by itself. I think that's like good enough. Especially, you know what, the ones that I think are very good to listen to by themselves are the ones that are like VTuber remixes, like Skippa Skippa, the Squeegee one. Those kinds of songs that I've made are more like, you know, standalone pieces that are meant to be just like, here, this cool piece of music that I made based on this cool person that I like. There are A's that do love the romance, but not the smash experience. I kind of do like a little bit of both, you know? I'm an ad jail. No, I'm sorry. Oh, it is the top of the hour. Yes, it is the top of the hour. It is the top of the hour, so it do be like that. To be fair, we're not doing anything important, so it's not like the ads will like do too much. Now what am I doing? Whoops. I accidentally killed the music. Where were we? I think we were like here. No, we weren't. We absolutely. Oh no, what is the ad? We're gonna put that there. This is from System Shock? Huh? Fascinating. Is this streamer comfortable with sexuality? You won't really see it often. It just came up in conversation. It just came up in conversation. I don't make a big deal out of it, but I'm okay talking a little bit about it, I guess. Rattles the ad jail. Okay. Oh no, I'm sorry. Here, I have a... I'm curious what the ad was. I will say that I know of other VTubers or other streamers who are even more open about their sexuality than I am, because as far as I'm aware, no, not as far as I'm aware. I'm pretty confident in saying that I'm straight. I'm just a dude. I'm just a dude. That's all it is. So I don't know if I have like the best point of reference when discussing sexuality. Because I think that the more important thing to me is that I have to like someone, like really, really like someone if I'm going to be like in a relationship with them. Maybe I'm too idealistic, who knows? But other than that, that's it. That's why I said that I'm maybe a little demi from my understanding of what demisexual being demisexual is, you know? Because you have to form a strong connection with someone before you go at it, you know? In my case, it's like I just need to form a strong connection with someone to be with them, whether that's boning or not. You're free, yay! Let's go. I have to run ads like that because it's like the most comfortable for everybody. Because I hate frequent ads, and Twitch only lets me run ads at most an hour apart. I wish I could just turn off ads entirely, but I can't. I miss so much. No, not much. I was just talking a little bit more about the demi thing. I was just mentioning how I think I understand a little bit about being demisexual, and how I kind of agree with that, but I'm not necessarily like 100% in it, you know? The way I understand it. And then I don't know any of the other ones as well. But I do know I'm straight. I do know I'm quite straight, yes. The attic is erectile dysfunction. Oh my god, what the hell? Twitch? The heck is up with that? What? What? I don't know how interested to be a Rain Wars DLC has released like a week ago. There's DLC? I thought that game was finished. Oh shit, that's cool. Wait, that's cool. Maybe that's my cue to actually play it. I don't have the DLC though. I don't even think my buddy who owns this game. Wait, this is like free. No, there is DLC. There's a bunch of DLC. Oh wow. Ooh. Oh no, these are just soundtrack. It's Downpour. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, I might play it. I might play it at some point. I've been looking for something to play. You know what I want to play as well? Something that I know I will like. I'm sorry. New DLC is mixed. Starts to see. Oh no. Oh well, at least the base game is still there, right? You know what it is that I wanted to play recently though? Battle Fantasy though. Bum, 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 ba, 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 bum, 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 bum. Not Wii Sports. It's Subnautica, but not Subnautica, base Subnautica. I've already played Subnautica on my own. It doesn't make any sense for me to play it again. But I want to play Below Zero because I haven't played that one yet. And I know I like base Subnautica quite a lot. And it reminds me a lot of Outer Wilds. So in my brain, I'm like, can I stream something that reminds me of Outer Wilds because I enjoyed streaming that so much? And I was like, I've already played Return of the Obra Dinn. I can't do that. I've already played The Witness. I can't do that one. Plus, it doesn't make for that good of a stream game, I think. What's like the closest thing to it? Subnautica. But I've also already played it. But I haven't played Below Zero, which I hear is not as good as Subnautica, but it's still Subnautica. So I kind of want to play it on stream, maybe. I just need TTRPGs like D&D, Pathfinder, and the like. I'm interested, but not necessarily playing them. I've seen a number of Dimension 20 seasons, so I like the concept of live play, but not necessarily me playing them because I don't think I'm good at roleplay. I participated one time in a TTRPG campaign, and I think I did terribly. I think I did very, very terribly. It was a Vampire the Masquerade campaign that was completely derailed because one of my buddies in that was playing with us had the great idea to completely derail the entire point of the campaign, and then our DM didn't know what to do, so it ended. I'm feeling, why is it towards me? The Twitch ads are the weirdest. I think I remember hearing like a week or so ago, not too long ago, I remember someone in Squeegee's chat also complaining about an inappropriate ad in their streams. And because Squeegee is partnered, they can like get a direct line of contact with Twitch to see what's going on with that. I don't have that. Oh, that was you? Oh no. Oh no. Why here too? That's crazy. I wish I could do something about that, but I can't. That's messed up. That's wild. To me, that's crazy because I get local ads here. Like whenever I go into a stream and I'm not subbed and ads happen, it usually are just like ads for Mercado Libre or friggin' cerveza, just beer. I don't get anything particularly weird when it comes to ads. So it surprises me that in other places it can get that crazy. Or maybe something for like a streaming service or something. It's weird. Got your artist streams. How was the average viewer count? I think they were higher than normal. I don't remember. I couldn't tell you a specific number. Not particularly massive, but they were higher than normal because people, I guess, really like to watch Outer Wilds, which I get. I mean, I played the game. I completely understand it. I've become one of those guys now. I'm watching Tenma from Face Connect play the game now, and it's hilarious, by the way. It's really fun if you not played Chants of Sonar. Yes, I also have heard of Chants of Sonar. I don't know if I have it though. Do I have it? Do I have it? Or does anybody have it on my Steam family? Because I am in a Steam family, so maybe I can just yoink it from someone. I do not. Or wait, do I? No, it is in my family library. I can absolutely play this. Stream viewer count was between 9 and 11 with peaks of 20 and lows around 6. That is pretty much higher than normal, yes. Which is great. I don't particularly care too much about concurrent viewership or any of that. But I would like to get a higher average, you know? Because that means that there's more people watching it. We can hang out with more people and chat can be even more active. Not that I don't like what we got right now. But you know, I want to grow to some capacity. There's like that little bit of a contradiction within me. I don't particularly care about numbers, and yet at the same time, I would like to grow. So it's a little bit of a complicated thing. Oh, the other one that I have as well, you know what it is? You know what the other one that I have is? It's the Forgotten City. Because I think they give it out for free in like Amazon or something like that. I don't know if you know how similar that is to Outer Wilds. I've heard it being compared, but like not exactly the same. But I do think it's interesting. So maybe that could be another thing I play. That could be the case. I want to find interesting games to stream, you know? Like I feel that a lot of people for growth do the flavor of the week kind of streams. That's why Repo's being so popular right now, for example. And in a sense, I'm kind of doing that on Friday because I am going to play Marvel Rivals. I am going to play Marvel Rivals. Okay, you know what? Here's the thing. Always seen a comparison between two. Yeah. Rain World is absolutely on that same list, actually. Absolutely on that. And from what I've seen, it definitely seems like a game that I would like. So I'm absolutely down to play that one. Rivals is really fun if you ignore the insanely toxic community of man children. I'm good at ignoring that. Yes. I am very good at ignoring that. I mean, I play Genshin and Star Rail for crying out loud. Yeah, I got nothing but Repo memes on my Instagram feed. I've seen a lot of Repo memes as well, but not on my feeds, just because people I follow like to post it, and also a lot of people are playing it. So maybe I can get the game and stream it. I know that some peeps from the Globe Collective, which I'm a part of, are very into it as well. So maybe we could I could join in one time. So that could be fun. And also collaboration. I did say I wanted to do more collaborations. And also part of the reason why I want to get into Marvel Rivals is because I also know that some of my friends from there also play it. So I want to have like a little bit of a baseline before going in, you know? I went to the hold on. This isn't it. This isn't it. Where is the game recommendations? There we go. So the Outer Wilds subreddit. This is big wall of text jump scare. Big wall of text jump scare. Don't worry. I mostly just want to show you. Whoa, what the heck? I just noticed that Oh, that's because I'm using FL capture. Whoops. There we go. That's better. The people of the Outer Wilds subreddit have made a giant ass list of recommendations of other games that are similar to Outer Wilds. Because it literally opens up with saying, you know that feeling of I just finished Outer Wilds and now there's a void in my life that is exactly Outer Wilds shaped and I think I'm dying. What other games can I play that will help fill this void? It was funny because I was just like browsing the subreddit to see what it was about, and then I checked the sidebar. I was like, game recommendations? Oh, this is kind of what I want. Community is wonderful. Yeah, it is great. I love that. I love that they have this, because it definitely feels like something that I would have thought about. Like, as soon as I finished the game, I was like, God damn it. I would love to play something like that again. And it's great to see that people in the community have also just felt like that. It's just a common experience. And it's funny because the number one that people recommend the most is apparently The Witness, which I didn't think of it at first, but it does make sense in a sense, to some capacity. But I've already played The Witness. I read, this is my experience when reading this. Number one, The Witness. Ah, shit, I've already played it. Number two, Subnautica. Ah, shit, I've already played it. Number three, Return of the Obra Dinn. Ah, shit. You see the problem I ran with. That is the thing, is like the main recommendations I've played, so I have to go a bit deeper. This is a cool thing. Mist, Riven, Uro, and Abduction. I don't know about Uro and Abduction, but I do have Mist and Riven. I bought them. I specifically bought them. Because it just means the Mist family. And specifically Mist and Riven, I've seen described as like Outer Wilds before Outer Wilds was a thing. Basically, without Mist and without Riven, Outer Wilds probably wouldn't even exist. So I'm super interested in those. I got the remakes, which I've heard are pretty good. Abduction is a sequel to Mist, made by the same people. What about Uru? I thought that Riven was the sequel to Mist. This gets confusing. I know that Mist and Riven are like held at a high regard, but I don't think I hear much about Uru or Abduction. But yeah, I do want to play this. I do want to play these, but I am curious as to. This is very cool, but very bang your head against the wall until you get it type of game. I don't think I had too much of that when I played Outer Wilds, but I'm okay with having that, especially when it comes to puzzles. Like, I'm okay like banging my head against the wall when it comes to puzzles, because it definitely feels better than banging my head against the wall with a hard challenge. And then the other is the Talos Principle, which I played a little bit of actually. I haven't played all of the Talos Principle, but I played some of it. It could be interesting. That's very much more puzzly than Outer Wilds, I feel like. More discrete. This is a room that has a puzzle. Solve it, and then move to the next room, and then solve that. It reminds me more of Portal in that sense than it reminds me of Outer Wilds. Which, that's fine. I also really love Portal. And then Sexy Brutality. I've heard of Sexy Brutal, actually. But I'm not sure if it kind of is my vibe. And then here's the Forgotten City. Heaven's Vault, I don't know what this is. I don't think this was on the list last I read it, actually. The heck is this? Like Tunic? Tunic is on my list as well. Tunic is on my list, 100%. It's on my list and I already own it as well. So there's a bunch of games that I could play that kind of remind me of Outer Wilds. And I think I naturally bumped Subnautica below 0 because I am already very familiar with Subnautica and I've always wanted to play it. So maybe I'll end up going for Subnautica first and then we'll check one of these games. It could be either. It could be any. I gotta think about it. But I definitely want to play one of these. What Remains of Edith Finch is more of a walking simulator, isn't it? Soma. I have Soma. I've always been interested in it. It's very scary though, from what I heard. Heaven's Vault is a great puzzle game that is very dialogue heavy. Ooh, really now? Okay. I'm okay with it being dialogue heavy if it's good. Oh, Short Hike is cute. Amnesia, really? I'm not sure about that, but okay. Baba, oh, this is another one. Baba Is You is like a game that I get it in a sense because it is very puzzle-like, but it's barely like it's barely like Outer Wilds. But I do love Baba Is You. It's a really fun, cute game. And oh my god, the puzzles can get brain bending. Oh my god, that's the actual word that's right there. Yeah. Some of the puzzles just completely make my brain into mush. That's how crazy Baba Is You can get. Bobby's use a completely different type of game. Yes, absolutely. I guess this is just general game recommendations. We are completely out of the list of most recommended games. It ends with Soma. It ends with Soma, but at this point it's like more recommendations. I guess Baba Is You captures some of the puzzling vibes that Outer Wilds can give you, but it's a completely different game. It's crazy. I haven't played all of Baba Is You, but I like to whip it out every now and then when I'm bored, and it's really fun. It's one of my favorite puzzle games. Oh, nice. Someone said his favorite games for a while. Ooh, yeah. I do really like it. I do think it's a very fun game, and also that feeling you get when you finally decipher what you have to do. Oh, nothing beats that feeling. Nothing beats that feeling, especially in Baba Is You. Just because it feels like when you solve a puzzle in Baba Is You, you've become smarter. I don't know why, but it feels like that. Before Your Eyes is the one that when you blink, like, time skips, right? Yeah, I know that. The Beginner's Guide is a game I want to play, but I don't think I want to stream it. Because I heard it can get deep, and I kind of want to experience that on my own. So I'm sorry, guys. I do like Davy Redden, though. I do like Davy Redden. And also... I bought recently the latest game that he did, which was, what is it? What's it called again? Wander Stop. I bought that. I kind of want to play that one, and I think I'm okay playing. I think I'm okay playing that one on stream soon. I know Doug has shielded quite a lot because I mean this is his brother's game, right? But I'm interested. I'm interested in it. Yes. I do love the Stanley Parable, so I'm very excited for anything that Davy Redden touches because the Stanley Parable is just brilliant. Ow. Why the cheese? Get some food. I have coffee with me here. Surprisingly enough, I don't need any food at the moment. I'm not particularly hungry. Played Before Your Eyes is a recommendation from Andrew Prallo himself. Ooh, wait, did they mention it here? No. I'm interested in it though. I'm interested, but again, I feel like this is another one of those games that is better for me to just play it on my own because, you know, emotional. It's more of an interactive story. I feel like these types of games are great. I love that shit, but I don't know if they make for good streams, you know? A Braid. Ooh, Braid could be fun. Celeste. I love Celeste, but I don't know if that would be similar at all. It's not similar at all. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go BRB. I'm back. I'm back. Where was I? I didn't go get some food. Actually, I can go check if there's food. What time is it? 6:30? Hold on, let me see. I got a snack. I got a snacky. This is probably not the healthiest snack, but it's fine. I like them. This is probably being very noisy, actually. Ow. What other things do you think we can get thrown at me? Because maybe we can find something that isn't just cheese, you know? I have food now. I didn't know if we had something, but now we have it. Yeah, at some point this list becomes just good indie games, whether or not they're relevant to Outer Wilds or not. Combine cheese and metal pipe to the face. Oh my god, just wrap the cheese around the metal pipe. But that would remove the sound that the metal pipe makes, which is like half the fun. So that's my favorite Outer Wilds. Like, I know, right? All that and that Rainworld. Rainworld is probably in here. Yeah, Rainworld is here. This is just alphabetical. That's why we hadn't found it yet. Why we like it? It's beautiful, brain-bending, it has deep lore, a dynamic world, it's emotional, it has a lot of exploration, it's facing fears, a hostile and lonely world, it's a Metroidvania, which is, again, the best thing about Outer Wilds. Metroidvania. Music. Is the music good? Ooh, nice. Why we don't like it? It's very difficult, survival, combat-based, and 2D platformer. I'm okay with either of those things. I mean, like Ace Attorney or more heavily story-based games. I'm long as hell. I kind of like a little bit of both, but I like story games more for myself sometimes, maybe. Because, like, as much as I like Ace Attorney, I played the first Ace Attorney, and I didn't play much of the second or third one. But I do really like them. I don't know if I could stream them, though. It feels like streaming them would be, like, a lot. You know, as you said, they're long and a lot, and most of it is reading. As cool as that is, I don't think I have it in me to read that much on stream. But if I go on my own, I could go by it real quickly. Here, let me switch scenes real quick, because I don't think this list has a lot of purposes anymore. Pokemon Family, Stardew Valley, Terraria, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Oh my god, Mystery Dungeon. I wish I could play some of those though. I feel like I would get in trouble if I if I play those games the ways that I know how to play those games, because I don't have the original hardware anymore. Metroidvania is such a stupid name for such a good genre. I know, right? I mean, I get it. I think it's a term that makes a lot of sense, but it does sound stupid. I do think it sounds stupid. It doesn't, like the thing is that the games don't particularly have a lot in common with the Metroidvania games, but I absolutely see why they went with that name. Wildlike is also a good one, or maybe just Wildlike, because that sounds maybe rolls off the tongue easier. There's a problem I have with eating on stream. I have to like stop for a bit. Miss Mystery Dungeon? We have not. We haven't gotten one. What's the last one? I think the last one we got was like the remake of Rescue Rangers, wasn't it? Which is a shame, because it's a really good fucking franchise. Well, not franchise, it's a good series. Oh, well, we haven't gotten a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I forgot that they didn't come up with the concept here. Yeah, I forgot that Mystery Dungeon is... They like adopted the Mystery Dungeon formula into Pokemon. We haven't gotten a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon since 2020. Yeah, that is true. But Mystery Dungeon games, all in all, we got one last year apparently. It's called Shiren the Wanderer, the Mystery Dungeon of Serpent Coil Island. sixth main entry of in the Shirin the Wanderer series. I didn't even know that. It's a sub-series of the larger Mystery Dungeon series. Is Etrian Odyssey in here or something like that? Draga's in here? What the fuck? I remember hearing of Draga. Not even in Pokemon Ranger has been more abandoned, yes. Pokemon Ranger has been more abandoned. I think the only life that the Pokemon Ranger series of games has been breathed into was with the Jaden Animations video on it. I feel like a lot of people either know Pokemon Rangers because they're fans of Pokemon and they know about some of the spin-offs but never played them, or they're a Jaden fan who randomly made a video on them and people know it now. I never played them, but apparently they're fun. I don't know. Mystery Dungeon gets to infinity when I was a kid and made me cry. I just get Mystery Dungeon games. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games just have that ability. I don't think I ever played Games to Infinity, but I played the other two. I've played the first two, and they both made me cry. So I understand that. And in order to write my report, don't worry about it. I hope you have I hope that goes well. Wish you good luck, and I very much appreciate you dropping by and chatting with us. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much once again. Bye bye. Is this Donkey Kong music? No, it isn't. I'm gonna play Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia. That's what the game is called? I know there's like 2 games. Is Shadows of Almia like the second one? That's a sick ass name. For my understanding of Pokemon Ranger, that is a sick ass name. Was new back in elementary school. Much like me, I remember using a lot of cheats to circumvent me being terrible at video games back when I was a baby. You guys want to do something specific to stream? Actually, hold on. Can I can toy around with filters right now. Okay, give me a second. Because I did say I wanted to try out stuff to do on stream, but I quite haven't done any of that. We've been discussing potential games to play, which has helped, actually. I know of a lot of other games that I either knew about and just forgot, or that I didn't know about. And I am now kind of interested in streaming them. And it's nice to see that there's interest in them as well. So that could be fun. So we have some of that going. When it comes to stream ideas, I have a couple in the back burner that I still haven't like done much to get up and running, but they are somewhat there. So yeah, there's that. And when it comes to channel point rewards, I only have one idea, which is, oh wait, I have this already set up. Wait, is it? Oh, I have this set up. Well, not exactly. I have the filter set up. Is this drunk enough, do you think? Apparently this is a filter that I put and I called it drunk, but I don't know if this is drunk enough. I don't know if I would say this is drunk enough. I kind of want it to be more wobbly. And I kind of want it to be moving as well. Can I do that? I mean, I can probably animate it. But I don't want... Dang it. Oh, and you can add the chroma effect. if you up the distortion, that does nothing. Oh my god. Oh my god, I've become Gygus from Earthbound. You guys ever played Earthbound? The SNES RPG? Well, this is kind of like what the final boss looks like. Oh my god. There's a little bit of wobbliness to it, but I want it to be even more wobbly. Thank you for that, Ms. Direwolf. Yes, thank you. We kind of needed that to bring us back to normal. I feel like this isn't wobbly enough. I feel like if I want to do a drunk effect, I want it to be even wobblier than that. And I also want to find a way to make my voice itself wobblier. I think that's the biggest issue. I don't know how to do that. Or became a DNA strand? A little bit. There's a website that has a browser game about Pokemon egg hatching. Poke Farm. What is that? Poke Farm Q. What the heck? Oh, this is a lot more in depth than what I. Okay. Oh, you have to sign up and everything. Oh, you know the other one that I know? Poke Rogue. I never really played it, but I know that it was quite popular for a while. Is it still like working? It seems as if it is. But I never really like got into it. Oh, you do have to log in as well. Also, I'm also not super great at like roguelike games in general, or Pokemon for that matter, so maybe I'm not built for Poke Rogue. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I've seen Pokemon Rogue get really hard. And I don't know if I have the ability to do that. But it kind of scratches my Balatro itch. Here. Let me look through the filters that we have. We look through the filters that we have. I'm gonna add a new one. A user-defined shader. And let me see what other options we have outside of just the ones that I've been using. And drunk, which it could work, but I wanted to be a little bit crazier than that. I wanted to I want this to be wobblier, and it doesn't give me the presets to be wobblier. Not a fan of roguelike runs or Nuzlocke of Pokemon. I also not a fan. I mean, I love seeing Nuzlocke runs from people that know how to play the game better than I can. Because Nuzlocks are almost like an art in and of themselves, and I can't do that. Rain World OST? I can't. Okay. Here, let me put it up. I am curious as well. I am curious about how the... What the heck? 21 Pilots released a song 18 minutes ago, and it's a demo. The fuck? Okay. Well, that's going to be interesting. That's going to set the community ablaze, probably. Rain World OST. Ow. Also, hi, Vale. Welcome on in. Hello. Hello, hello. We're doing good. We're doing good. Right now, at the request of Claw over on YouTube, I'm listening to Rain World's OST. Because apparently it's really good. Do you know of Rain World? And at the same time, I picked this one that's called Sundown. This is just rain sounds. But how are you doing, Vale? I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. We're just yapping today. Don't think I know it. I don't know much either. Ooh, wait. This is vibey. Want to say stuff before? Well, now's your chance, buddy. This is very vibey. Very atmospheric. Ooh, I'm into it. In a sense, it does remind me. It does remind me of Outer Wilds, actually. Outer Wilds has like similar atmospheric music sometimes. Pineapple pizza's great. Is it now? I'm not a fan of it, but if you're a fan, go crazy. Welcome on Infex. Hello, hope you're having a wonderful day. Staying plenty hydrated, that is important. I'm drinking coffee right now, so I don't want to mix things, but I'm pretty sure after I'm done with the coffee, I'm probably going to just go down a bottle of water. I don't like to mix things, you know? I don't like to mix the flavors. Oh yeah, this is very chill. This is very chill. And the tracks are not related to context most of the time, or no spoilers. Oh no, I didn't expect that to be the case or anything like that. Is the soundtrack mostly like atmospheric sounds like that? Urban Jungle. That's 6 minutes. Ooh, oh. Pictures of the past. Ooh. Oh, I love this. Okay, I'm gonna stop listening to it because I want to listen to it on my own. AKA when I play the game. Since you have on Nintendo Switch 2 marketing pricing to it, that's a whole mess. That's a whole mess. I think if we want a short version of what I think the console pricing is fine. The games being $80 is crazy. And that's about it. Wait, is this the last song from the... No, it isn't. Pop. Okay. What was I doing before I got distracted by pretty music? Right, checking filters. What do we have that I have not tried yet at any capacity? I think I tried the bloom shader one. I think I used the bloom. Oh god, I do use the bloom shader for exploding. Not exploding, for the making me disappear. I have this to be like animated so that I glow until I disappear. So this wouldn't work on its own. Cartoon effect. I don't think that's cartoon. I don't know if this counts as cartoon, but sure. Circle mask. Or circle shader. Wait, what chromatic aberration do just in general? Oh, right, it's this. It's that. Pop, pop, 80% of the OST is world building, 15% threat teams, and 5% is a banger. Ooh, digital. Wait, I think I do have one. Is there one for Pixelate? Old cartoon style lands. Like if you talk old cartoon style, I imagine like the rubber hose Mickey Mouse black and white style animation, like the style that Cuphead is inspired from, you know. Litwick's other fake model evolution. Oh my god. Does to draw your model in funny meme ways? Go right ahead. I give you my blessing. Listen. Okay, here. Look, I'll show you what one of my friends did what one of my friends did to my model one time. If you wanna see what other people have done, and to show you that I'm pretty much okay with that. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. I think as I was browsing my Twitter the other day, like yassified and marketable plushies. Oh my god, yes. I mean, to be fair, I think I've already accidentally like perfected the marketable plush version of me, and that's Jimmy. Jimmy, my chibi that you see whenever I switch scenes, and that is not present at the moment because he's up training in the hills of Aconcagua, and will at some point come back stronger than ever to be able to speak with y'all maybe. Okay, this is I think the most cursed I've ever seen my own model or my own self be drawn. So listen, this is a thing that exists on the internet out there that someone drew and that I love it very dearly. so this is feel free to go crazy on on my model. Also, hi Zero, welcome on in. I hope you like what you're seeing right now, and this is a very perfect moment for you to walk in. You picked the perfect time to walk in, buddy. Yeah, that's me. That's me. I wish I was as handsome as that. I don't think I can match that. Also, hi Wire, welcome on in. People are joining in exactly at the moment that they needed to join, it seems.
I'm not Eggman, but I miss my wife tails.
I do miss my wife tails. I miss my wife. But look at this. Look at this handsome face instead. There's a lot of delay between the TTS and the actual thing being, said. That's kind of why I wanna like move away from the Tangia TTS and do something different for TTS. Hey yo, did I say something weird? If I did, let's pretend I didn't say it, and we'll just move away from that. Oh, you got a little bit of a spoiler of the of the OBS thing I was checking. Thank you for that. That is very appropriate. Oh no, not the brick. Oh no. I think I did say something sus maybe, and so maybe I deserve that. You know what? It's fine. Oh yeah, the thing I was looking for before completely pivoting to weird art of me. Wait, what's this? Oh no, this is CRT. This is just a CRT filter. Ow. That makes sense. That is appropriate. That is completely appropriate, yes. Hold on. Okay, this isn't exactly what I meant. I'm pretty sure there is a pixelate like filter somewhere. I'm pretty sure there is. There should be one. Shake effect? How? I don't see myself shaking. What? Huh? What? Use shader time. Did I... Warble? That kind of made me shake. Oh! There I'm shaking. But like the scale needs to be real big for it to be like super noticeable. Oh, that's... Now that's a lot of shaking. Oh! Okay, now that's actual shake. Now that's real shake. Ow! Okay, okay. Wait, what was it? The warble is what makes this work. Oh, the shake is kind of there if I lower the random scale. But that's actual shake. That's proper shake. If I'm gonna have a shake redeem, this is gonna be it. That's a lot of shake. Hold on now. Hold on. I'm gonna rename this to shake. That way I keep it. Okay. Shake and then shake drunk. No, hold on. Hold on. Here's where we level this up. Here's where we'll level this up. Zero, I think it's perfect that you're in here at the moment because I think Sarah has a specific redeem that is very much similar to this, right? Okay, let me turn off the shake. We don't have to shake every time. we don't have to shake every time. But one thing I want to do is maybe find a way that I can make my voice wobbly. Because if I can make my voice wobbly, we kind of have a shake redeem ready. Then I just have to like add the commands or stuff like that. But I need to be able to hear myself. So if we go to... Have we not listened to this already? Bruce flexing his upper pectoral muscles. I know, right? I could just do that. I could just do that randomly. Slip on something, twirl, hit a wooden pole at Mach 5 to get that thing. That's how that happened, huh? I forgot about the lore for it. Okay, let me see. I am hearing my own voice now, so I am hearing exactly what you guys are hearing, which is good because then I could just like pop up the effects and try and find one that makes my voice sound wobbly. Again, I don't know all of my VSTs here, so I might mess this up. The one that I use for the glitchy voice is M Tremolo. So if I can find that again. M Tremolo. Here. And then let me put in the preset that's, I don't know, Fort Stutter. What's Fort Stutter? I don't think that does anything. Oh, that just, no, that's just making me quieter sometimes. Oh, wait, is this it? Hold on, no, that ain't it. This isn't it. It's kind of it. But not exactly. Doesn't sound like I'm shaking. Does it sound like I'm shaking? Kind of sounds like I'm shaking. Oh, it kind of it does. This is kind of weird. This is kind of weird. What's with? Oh. 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 Is this shaky? Do you think this is shaky? I don't think this is particularly shaky. Oh God, I'm sorry about that. Oh my God, that went crazy. Oh, don't worry about it. I very much appreciate you dropping by and saying hi and chatting with us. I hope you have a great rest of your sleep. I'm sorry that I've been yapping about random things. But I hope you have a great night. Good night sleep. Good night, good night. Wait. How does the glitchy voice? Oh, the glitchy voice is kind of similar actually. This is more shaky. But this is they kind of sound the same. Honestly, they kind of sound the same. They have the same preset. Yeah, no wonder it sounds the same. Do I have any other choice? What else do we have here? I might have to like actually just straight up go out and search for new plugins for this. Damn. What else do we have? Okay, well, wobbly voice is on the to-do list. I need to find a proper filter for it, a proper VST that can make my voice do that. Ah. What else do we have? Wait, oh God, this cookie's broken. Give me a bit. I'm eating mini cookies, but some of them are broken in here. Okay, I'm back. Share them cookies. I got some of them. That's as much of ASMR as you're gonna get from me. Just just me shaking the packet. Can I do the? I don't know how much of that you could hear. That was me tapping on my my bottle. It wasn't much. It clearly was not much. Well, let me see. What other video filters we have? I still haven't found the fucking. I don't want to hear my own voice anymore. Actually. Dun dun dun. Bam bam bam. Wait, what is this from? This. I don't know if I remember what this song comes from, and the playlist kind of died. Well, not died, but it doesn't have any more. It doesn't have any more friggin'. Is it? Any more tags? So I can't really see what this is. Hey, I was waiting for it to happen. Hi, Via. Welcome on in. Hello, hello. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. We're just yapping at the moment. I'm trying to find new things to do on stream, new things to have on stream, particularly. At the moment, I'm trying out potential new channel point redeems, which means I need to find new filters to put on. I believe Miss Direwolf over here suggested pixelate, and I'm pretty sure there is a pixelate filter, but I just haven't found it. So I've been trying to find it. So far, all I've been able to do is like a slightly drunk-ish kind of thing, and then a shake that I can shake. But the shake, I think I wanted to be, I wanted to make my voice wobbly as well. But I can't really make my voice wobbly. At least not convincingly. I don't have the proper software for it, I think. Maybe adding headbats. Headbats is a good idea too. But I need to find like a good headbat like thing, because we can find I can find the. Hold on. What is the woo filter? Hold on. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. Let me see. Hold on. Let me check Tangia. Because I can check the whatever Tangia has, and then I can download stuff from Tangia and actually put it through my OBS instead of running it through Tangia. It makes it better to like position it. Making routine is always such a struggle without suggestions. I know. I have like everything that I added is because of my own ideas, but at this point I'm running out of them. So that's why every now and then I kind of want to like ask people what could be a good one. Is that the headbat gif? Yes. I need to find it though. Let's see. Head pat. What? They don't have a headpat one? What the crap? Okay then. Is there a headpat YouTube video? Can I wait? No. Headpat gif. But like I need the transparent one. That's the problem. That's the problem. Where do I find it? Pet? Wait, is this it? Not exactly. Become a cat girl boy the kawaii song in the BG for like 10 seconds. The thing is, you're not gonna get me to act all kawaii because I don't have it in me. It's kind of like how I was talking about earlier, where I'm not good at roleplay in TTRPGs. So it's kind of goes like that as well. Wait, can I find any transparent things here? No. Where does one find the? Ooh, wait, hold on. That doesn't look like a headband. There's a thing in a coffee shop here. Wait, is this it? That is the actual one. Is this transparent? I think this is transparent. Where is it? This one is in a black background. Oh wait, but I think I can like fix this. I think I can fix this. Hold on, I have an idea. Hand pet. Let me put that in the video. Wait, I think I have it in an assets folder, and then videos, and then boom. Okay, here. Video redeems. I'm gonna put it in here for now. It's a VLC video source. Headpat. We'll try this out. And then I need to move this properly to where it needs to be. Right there. Okay. So now we do loop. Wait, what? I don't think this is the... No, I don't think that was the proper one. God dang it. Hold on. Give me a sec. It's just media source. Not VLC media source. It has to loop. It has to loop because presumably the headpad, we would want it to be there for like a few seconds, right? If that's going to be how it works. Well, I have to name this headpad and then in parentheses chatting, because then I need to separate it from the other one. And then I'm going to do that off stream though, which is adjusting for the other screen. Because this is just going to make the headpad. This is going to make the headpad for the chatting screen. And you need to put it in a different position for the gaming scene. Where did I put it? Okay, I put it here. I put it in videos, and then we put headpad. It's gonna have a black background at first. There you go. See, it's a big black background, but I think we can get rid of it. I think we can get rid of it because we just need to find Ow. Don't cheese slap. I'm trying to figure this out. I think it was the cheese slap actually that has the proper... Yes, okay, it's just a chroma key. Okay, okay. Actually, that helped me. Thank you for the cheese slap, yeah. Because now I know that I have to add a chroma key effect. So we do custom color, and then we select the color and we make it straight up black. And then that... What? Oh no, that got rid of the entirety of it. What? No. Hold on. We almost have it. I know this can work. Similarity 1 to 100. Where? Oh, it's kind of transparent now. Smoothness. That's better. Opacity? No, that makes it more transparent. Contrast? No. That makes it glow. Bring it back to 0. That kind of does it. Kind of does it. And then where do we place? Can I flip this horizontally? Because I have a plan. Hold on. Can I... How do I do that? Transform? Okay, here. Flip horizontal. Thank you. We do that. Oh, no, we don't. We can't do that. I wanted it to come up like off the screen, but to do that and to actually reach my head, it'd have to be giant. I don't think this makes a lot of sense. So let me flip it back to where it was. Flip horizontal. It's an agile. Oh no, not the erectile dysfunction ads. Please tell me it's not that anymore. Oh, we could have just done that to flip it, huh? Is that... I think the problem with the head pad is that it's hard to tell where you should be patting my head. Don't you think? Like, it's... Does it make sense to pat my head in here? Also, first and foremost, does it make sense to pat my head just in general? In theory, I'm made of, like, space dust and space gas. I think if you try to, like, head pat me, you would just be burning yourself. Pat the star. Just pat the star. Don't care about the consequences, just pat the star. I mean, it could work. It could work. I think that the thing about me having to do things is that having these redeems is that I have to do them kind of manually, because a lot of these things are kind of built into VTube Studio, for example. So it's easy to just turn on the headpad thing through VTube Studio, and that just like locks into your model no matter where you are. I don't use VTube Studio. I'm a PNG. Well, not a PNG. I'm a GIF. I use VTube Mini, and I don't really have a way to like put things through VTube Mini, so we have to deal with this. So this is one option. This is one option. I just came back. What? We're trying to see if we can make a headpad redeem, and this is the best that I can make it. This is the best that I can make it to my current abilities. Do you have any other ideas as to what other thing you might want to see as a channel point redeem? I could find other Tangia things that are interesting, maybe. What are some things? What are some things? What is this? Laugh at the streamer. Wait, no, hold on. Does this work? Okay, that's a lot. That's a point and laugh. Yeah, I think there should be better ones than that, though. I think there should be better ones than that. Technically speaking, anyone can already send these because they're through Tangia, and I haven't like taken out the Tangia functionality. It's just that to use them, you need to, you know, send bits. So it would cost money. It would cost money, you know. Can I like get rid of the image flip? The image flips ones are so bad. Media share, memes, Minecraft overlay, Pepe, wholesome trolls. Okay, this one's great. I remember seeing this in some other people's streams. It's just so random, but I love it.
Fortnite.
It's just that. It's just that. It's just that. It's just Willem Dafoe saying Fortnite and then laughing. Oh boy. These are the ones that this is also where. Oh wait, this also just makes sense. But it doesn't have the man. Fork knife. I know, right? Fortnite. Wait. Oh my god, this is a thing.
Oh, I can't believe you've done this.
Oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this. No, not the ED ad, Ms. Direwolf, I'm so sorry. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Only playing because of Miku. Didn't they... Is the skin still available? I thought I saw a comment saying that it was like going away in like a few days or something like that. Oh, this one's great. I love this one. This is from, I believe... What is it? Yeah, this is from Top Gear. Just them losing it. I feel like I can get some of these. And like full screen them, because that would be better actually. That would be better, and then I don't have to do it through. Tangia. I didn't play Fortnite. We got the Miku skin. I feel like a lot of people did that, just out of love for Miku. Out of love for Miku, they just went and got the, the Miku skin. I wish I had like the ability to be as popular as that, where people just like download a game and download your skin without even playing the game. Miku, my beloved. I do love Miku. I do really like it, but I don't know enough about Vocaloid. Ooh, that was another stream idea that I had at some point. I in a Steam sale some time ago, I bought a Miku game. I think it was a Project Diva game. I'm not exactly sure which one, but I bought it on Steam and I have it just sitting there. I wanted to do a stream where I would play it because one, I like rhythm games, and two, I don't know enough of Vocaloid, so I feel like playing one of those games is like a fun way to do content about me like first discovering these songs that everybody just knows and I don't, because I never really listened to too much Vocaloid when I was growing up, and much of the Vocaloid that I know now is because it's popular. Like if you take me out of stuff like Triple Baka, The World Is Mine, and the Leak Spin one, I start to get real confused about the Miku songs. I don't know very many popular Miku songs, so I feel like those games are a great way for me to learn, you know. How about Demo? Wait, I've never heard of that game. What is it? It has story. Wait, wait, what the fuck? That's a mobile game. Wait, Demo Reborn. Wait, no, it is on... What the crap? $3D in time. What the crap? Okay, that's expensive. What the okay, okay. This might be a bit tricky for me to stream, because that's very expensive. That's very expensive. Because it doesn't have regional pricing here. So it went cuckoo in the price, and it's like, I don't know if I wanna pay for that much. But it is interesting. What's like the play like? What does it play like? Fucky. It is. Oh, it's like piano tiles. Oh my god. Oh my lord. But you got me. It has a story. I like that. I like it when games that usually don't have stories like that have stories. I like that kind of stuff. She's gone on to 8. Oh, that's what I must have seen then. Makes sense. What was I looking at? Oh, right, these things. Oh, this is me right now. This right here. This is me. That's me with my cookies. Oh, beep. That still works as well. The beep beep. Right? Oh yeah, no, it still does. Still works. We can also come up with stuff like that. What else could it be? What else could it sound? Could it be like the sound like that? I'm here still. Ah. I thought of adding the, you know, to be consistent with the typical content that you see on the stream. I thought of like ripping the Kafka boom on the Kafka from Star Rail boom. We already have a boom command, and I believe that is the Vine boom, isn't it? Yeah, that's the Vine boom, and I kind of want to keep the Vine boom. It sounds funny. It absolutely sounds funny to just have that. Yeah. The boom. Boom. Oh, it also works in caps. Right, I forgot. I forgot. You just have to type boom. I believe it also reads it if you like type it in on a message, and a larger message. But maybe we can change the boom to be the Kafka boom and do something else with the Vine boom. Or, what if, hear me out, I program it so that the boom has a chance to be the Vine boom. Or rather, has a chance. It's normally the Vine boom, but has a chance to be the Kafka boom. That's kind of silly. I could straight up do that. I can straight up do that. Maybe I could even do that right now, actually. So Gamba? Yeah, but like free. Let me see. Play boom. Play sounded boom. At 10%. Oh, detect words in chat here. It's this one. The code is here. So right now, if there's a CPH, run action, play boom. Okay, let me think. How... Oh, wait, I do know. Okay, hold on. I have an idea. I need to know how C# does random number. Which promises you, I use StreamerBot. I use StreamerBot specifically. Oh, but I don't know why I don't even have the Kafka boom anyways. Can I find it?
Good times never.
That's the
last.
whole ult.
Time to say bye.
That's the whole ult. That's the whole ult. Did anybody ever isolate the boom?
Time to say bye. Boom.
But like that's the EN one. Did anybody grab the JP one? Because I think that's my preferred one. No, that's too loud. Dang it. I think I need to find a proper boom sound. Kafka ult, Japanese BA. I think I need to stop looking at Star Rail things before I get spoiled accidentally. That's also the full thing. Okay. If I find someone having ripped the specific boom, the JP Kafka boom, I'll do the thing where the boom word can randomly choose between the Vine boom or the Kafka boom, because I know how to do that. I know how to do that through code. I'm gonna put in some other Nintendo music. Let's say. Ooh, you know what? Let's put the Zelda and Chill playlist. I love Zelda and Chill. Can I play this on my stream without being copywritten, by the way? Can I? Okay, let me look this up. Game chops on stream. Reddit. Is it okay? Apparently it's fine. Or maybe... seems dangerous. It's easier if I don't. So let me put in nostalgic Pokemon music for when you're stressed. I'm not stressed right now, but I'm gonna put that in. There we go. We're back to Pokemon, baby. We're back to Pokemon. It has to be Nintendo because it's likely that if I put friggin' what is it? That if I put Persona music, it'll get claimed because I've had that happen on videos before. Does the music play in your VODs? I think it does. Yes, I haven't changed it so that the VODs are muted, but that's not a problem. And even if I did that, the VODs that live on YouTube, you can't do that. The muting muting the audio for Twitch VODs works fine, but there's no way to do that on YouTube. The VOD on YouTube is just as you see it on stream. So if the video gets claimed, the video gets claimed. I don't make any money from my VODs or anything like that. I don't think they have any ads on YouTube, but I still like them to be, you know, visible. Where else was I? YouTube used to make that kind of thing too. YouTube is like very behind. I don't think they're gonna do that. YouTube is very behind on streaming, and then they don't particularly have an interest to it. Does this just add the Bandicam thing on top? Is that all it does? With the tutorial music? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Whoa. Crazy redeem idea. What if I find a way to lower the quality of the stream via lower the quality of the stream with a channel point redeem? I know I could do that. This is a terrible idea, but I've seen Doug do it. Can I change? What the fuck was that? Did you hear that? I don't think you heard that, but I heard this. I heard the Discord login thing. See, the bitrate is at 6,000 kilobits. If I lower this, the quality of the stream will drastically lower. I'm not gonna do it. I've seen Doug do it. It's funny though. Oh my god, Badger. This is my type of internet humor. I was like, this was my shit back in the day. Mushroom. Do any of you know what that is? Please tell me I'm not the only one who knows what Badger is. That it'd be devastating for me if I'm the only one who knew what that was. Not really. It's fine. I've accepted my age on the internet already. You're just all free. I am kinda. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, is there a redeem? Not a redeem. Is there a filter that makes me like fade away in the dust, like freaking end game? Just me dusting away. If there is, that'd be sick. If there is, I'd make it a redeem and just make me fade away. Let me see. User defined shader. I don't need to cry anymore. We're good. I've accepted it. What do we have here? Blink. That probably isn't it. Darken dead pixel. Digital rain. Drawings. Drop shadow. Drunk shader. Wait, there's a drunk shader? Thanos snapped? Yeah, kind of like that. This is drunk shader, but I don't... Oh. Yeah, that's the drunk one. I remember playing around with this. I don't like it. I don't love it. Emboss, bent camera, fade transition, fill color gradient, fill color linear. Frosted glass, Gaussian blur. Game Boy camera? Oh, I think that just adds an overlay pretty much. Halftone, heat wave, hexagon. Intensity scope, invert shader. Matrix effect? What's matrix effect? Oh, literally. Like the Matrix. Oh, wait. Pixelation. Oh. This kind of does it. How more pixelated can I make myself? Oh, very. Kind of does it, but it not like uniformly, which is annoying. Pixel lands, yeah, kinda. But you adjust. Oh, well, that just makes this makes me disappear. You adjust like the X and Y. The X and Y parameters individually, which actually kind of mess with the way the pixels look. I don't love it. Oh, that's very... Oh, okay. But we can like stick to 50-50. That makes it pretty blocky. What about 50 and 100? Doubling the other one. What about 25? 25. Oh. 100. 100? I want to somewhat still remain visible, you know? Blob, yeah. Just pure blob. I mean, this kind of looks nice. I think this is like a good amount of pixel lands. But once again, I think this has to go with the visual effect. How about 150? That's still very high definition, I think. What about 80-80, which was the one thing? I think 80-80 is like very pixely. I think 100-100 is gonna have to be it. What? Oh wait, maybe that works actually. Maybe like if the width is double the height, it actually makes it very square. The pixels become very square-ish. So if we do 80-40. Oh, if we do 120-60. Oh, that's it. That's the perfect value. That's the perfect value. Let me rename this to pixel. Make it permanent already. Pixel. Yeah. If you want to get your model pixelated, I know an artist who can help you. Ooh. I am interested. I do know that there's a bunch of pixel artists that do like VTuber models. I do know of them. But I'm not looking to get a model upgrade right now. But it is interesting to have options for later down the line, you know? It could be like an interesting upgrade before I go full Live 2D. I think when it comes to models for me, you won't see me get a full Live 2D. Well, no, rather, I don't think you'll see me get another redesign like the 2.0 until I can figure out a Live 2D proper model. I think I want the next big upgrade to do. I think I want Lands 3.0 to be more human-like lands with a Live 2D model. I think I want that to be my next big upgrade, but that's not coming anytime soon. I need to get the funds for that. You know what I really want to do? I want to get my thesis done. I really do, because I feel like the moment I get my thesis out of the way, I'm going to be able to put a lot of my newfound free time into stream things. As it stands, typically, the way that I organize myself, I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, right? And then anytime that I'm not streaming around this time, probably working on my thesis. Thursday, Wednesdays, and over the weekends, I'm constantly working with my buddy on the thesis. So if I don't have to work on that, then the free time that I have can suddenly become just time for me to work on my stream and other things that can help me grow. Because I am interested in trying to make this a viable career at some point. Even I would love that for that to be the case, and I have ideas as to how I can potentially make it happen, but I would never know until I try, right? And I don't want to like overflow myself with things to do at right now. You know, right now it feels like I would be piling up too much, which is why I'm fine chilling with the way I'm chilling on stream. I'm not doing any giant projects, even though I have ideas for giant projects that would require me to put a lot of work into it, and I don't want to do them right now because I still have the thesis hanging over my head, you know? But once that thesis is not hanging over my head anymore, I'm free to do a ton of stuff. Human Lance, oh my god, yes. Also, hi Len, welcome on in. Want to know the fun things we have managed to come up with? Well, we still have the trunk that I think I came up with some other time. I managed to figure out how to make myself shake. So you can shake me quite crazy, and also I can get pixelated. Welcome on in. Those are the things that I figured out right now. But yeah, when it comes to Human Lance, I want that to be my 3.0. I want to have a model that is like more human-like, but still retains some of the characteristics of my what is it? Of my space-like flame head, kind of. I still haven't figured out how that works. I feel like if I ever do a 3.0 like that, I need to contact someone who knows about character design so that we can come up with a proper character sheet, a character reference, and then hire someone else to do the art and model. So that would be very expensive, which is why you won't see it anytime soon. It is what it is. These things are expensive. But I'd love that to be possible someday. And I think it is. It just takes time. Okay, so we figured out pixel. We figured out pixelation. That's great. This is just this. It's just this. I wish I had a way to make my voice to bit crush my voice. Wait, if I find there's gotta be a free bit. There's gotta be a free bit crusher. There's gotta be one, right? I don't think I have one. I don't think I have one here, but it to make the 8-bit thing just makes sense. I need a bit crusher. That's literally all I need. Bit fun? Oh. Is this it? What? Hold on. I'm sorry about that. That distorted my voice quite a lot. Is this it? No, this isn't it. I mean, it kind of is. No, that just distorts. This would be funny. This is kind of funny though. This is like Xbox mic. This is what? Oh. Oh. I'm gonna lower my microphone so that it's not too it's not too ear blasting. This is funny. This is funny. Yeah, no, this is it's Xbox mic. Oh. No, it's okay. This one's normal. This one's somewhat normal. It's kind of like Xbox mic, but I need it to go well with the. I need it to go well with the pixel. So let me put on the pixel. The connection, it's lost. No! Yeah, I'm going through a tunnel. This just adds a bunch of static underneath my voice. It's not exactly what I'm looking for. This isn't exactly bit crushing, actually. What? Oh. That doubled it. Oh, no. Okay, that's better? But no, it's not exactly what I need. It's also not exactly what I need, no. Maybe? Kinda. Okay, wait, you can kinda hear me. Okay, this one's not that bad. This is not that bad, is it? It's also not exactly what I need. But I need to... I need somebody to tell me if this is still audible. Because I can hear myself. I can still hear myself quite fine. But I don't know if it like translates well to stream, you know? Also, this preset is called Gonorrhea BYS. Don't ask me why. It's just called that. Oh no. Oh my god. Okay, let me go back to normal. Just incredibly crunchy. I think it has to be crunchy, but there's gotta be like a more sane way to make it crunchy, you know? Like it has to be crunchy, but not insane crunchy. Not that. That is too much. See, that would be too much, you know? Even if I put it at like 4%, it's still a lot, I think. And at the end of the day, it just adds a bunch of static underneath me. So I don't know if it's like the greatest way to do bit crushing. There's gotta be a better bit crushing plugin or something. Or a preset that's like better. Oh, well, this kind of works. Not entirely sure. Not really. Not exactly. No, this is not good. This is not good. This is too hard to understand. Me? Oh. No. Wait, this is kind of better. This is not that bad. It's very crunchy, but it's not that bad. It's also, but it's still not exactly... It's also not exactly the vibe. I don't know. This is sort of what I wanted. Is this the same but like paid? Okay, no, never mind. This is the same but it's paid, so we can't really use this. You missed me trying to figure out how to make my voice sound bit crushed. And this is as much as I can do right now. Did I mean no, we were just okay, let me turn this off. Let me turn this off. No, we were just discussing it, just the idea of it. Just the idea of it, but it's not something that it's not possible to do. I want to do that at some point. I have the idea. Yeah. Also, hope your smoothie is good. That sounds fun. Yeah, no, I have the idea of becoming human at some point. But human but with still with the like, you know, space dust kind of thing. I have some references in mind. Wait, how does one... I need to get rid of the pixel. I'm not testing this anymore. Okay, I haven't figured out the bit crushed yet. I haven't figured out the bit crushing. Lance become human. Yes. That. I'm gonna leave the monitoring on just in case I want to try out new what is it? New things. Wow, that's very audible. That is very audible. I thought it wasn't audible. I thought it wasn't particularly audible. That's nice. What else? What else do we have? Oh wait, no, let me check another filter. Let me check other filters. Hold on. Let me check other visual filters. Because so far, the shake is pretty much done, and then the pixel is also pretty much done. Maybe shake could be a little less intense. And I think the way to fix that is I just lower this parameter a bit, and maybe the speed, or maybe the scale. What the fuck is... Are you not doing it like... Okay, I can lower the intensity of the shake while still make it pretty obvious that it's shake. That is being shaken, you know? Keep the scale low for small jerky movements and larger for... Okay. I see. I am good at the popping. Popping as I shake it. The problem with the pixel and shake, which by the way, we can mix these things. Also with the drunk as well, we can mix all these things. But yeah. The problem with these things is that I want audio. I want microphone effects to go along with them, and those are trickier to come up with. Well, not come up with. Those are trickier to make because I need plugins for that, and I don't have all the plugins available to me. You know, I think it's a miracle that I even found some of the plugins that I use for some of the redeems that I have. I'm almost done with my cookies. I finished them. Okay. Dude, the monitoring is great. I don't know why I don't do this anymore. I think I just need to monitor my audio every stream, man. It's not bad. I can hear what I do. I can even hear if I can even test how much you can hear, even. Yeah, I should do that. Deep Blue Crusher. Is it a VST? If it's a VST, I can use it. Cookies finished. We done with the cookie. Let me look it up. Deep Blue Crusher. I can't say I've heard of it. Wait, this is a song. Oh, Deep Blue Crusher here for free and crush everything. Oh, wait, you need to put a specific a specific. Okay. There's also Deep Blue Glitch. Ooh, is this the correct? I don't think this is the correct site. I don't think that is the correct site. Hold on. Free Windows only. Glitch 1.3 Crusher Stretch and Tape Stop. Ooh, no longer in development and completely unsupported. But if they're VSTs, then that's great. Let me check. Is this just the DLLs? Ooh, it is just the DLLs. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let me check. Let me see. Let me see. I can straight up just put these because these are just DLL files. I forget where they are supposed to go. Here we go. Deep Blue Crusher. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I don't remember where they go. Hold on, let me see. OBS VSTs. Where's the VST folder? It's in Program Files, VST Plugins. Okay, I can go there. Local disk, Program Files, and then VST Plugins. Here. And I can just like dump these here. Okay, we're good. Okay, we have them. Let me check. Let me check. Let's see. Microphone filters. VST plugin. Let me see if it's compatible. It should show up here. Yes, it is. Deep Blue Crusher. No. I don't think I can do it. No, it doesn't open them. That's a shame. That is a shame. Is it anything? No, it doesn't open them. Dang it. That sucks. We were so close to greatness. Maybe they work on FL Studio, though. I probably work. I don't know. It could be that they're 32-bit VST. Well, maybe it's because they're not publicly, they're not supported anymore. Maybe they just like fell by the wayside. That's a shame. Oh well. It is what it is. Oh my god, they they have the Aaron eating the things. More! Oh my god, I love that shit. That's great. Yeah, that's great. Classic Game Grumps moment right there. Loki, ew. Yeah, that is very ew. But I think of all the things that Aaron Hansen has done in the internet, that might be one of the least you things I've seen him do. All things considered. God, oh God, you say?
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
No! Ah! None of these just memes just here. No, God, please, no! No! Wait, what's the "Here Come That Boy" one? Like, what? I know the meme, but like, what does it play or something? What about Kirby one?
Here comes that bullshit.
Oh.
What up? Here
Oh,
comes
shit.
That bullshit. What up? Here
Oh,
comes
shit.
That bullshit. What up? Here comes that bullshit.
Look at him.
What up? Watch him rolling. Watch him go.
Damn, what a legend. Whoa. That was sick. That was fucking sick. Okay. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god. Again.
Here comes that bullshit. What up? 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 Watch him rolling. Watch him go.
Oh my god. I don't know why I love that so much. It's just that boy. The Kirby one? I think I know which one you mean. That's a Tangia one, actually. That's so great. That's so great. There's this Kirby one. Let me see. There's this Kirby. I'm not gonna change the positioning of it, but there's this one that just cleans, which is cute. It's very cute. It just cleans you. But there's others. There's another. I think it's this one. I think I am not held responsible, but okay. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's that. Oh god, ew. I don't like it. I don't know. It's too weird. It's too weird. I don't like it. It's too. I don't like it. I don't know. It's too. I don't know. There's something about that is just. I know. I do think it's hilarious, but I don't know what it. I don't know if I like it being done to me. Oh god, positioned properly, it could be very funny. Positioned properly, it could be very funny. Oh wait, this one is my favorite though. This one is my favorite Kirby something. it just the scream is so loud too. Oh, that's great. That's just fantastic. Down he goes, down the hatch. Twitch, oh yeah, no, Twitch do be having those moments sometimes. New jump scare, I know. On laptop, yeah, no, Twitch just has to have those lag moments for me. Usually what I like to do sometimes is to, what is it? Refresh the page. Maybe that tends to help sometimes, so maybe you could try that out. Those are the only Kirby ones that Tangia has. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Wait. They do have it. Wait, is this just audio? This is sound filters.
Oh my god!
It's the Azumanga Daioh. Oh my god. Oh, that's great. But it's just the audio. Okay. I kind of wanted the whole. Wait. Do they have the hello everyone? Oh, they don't have it. I don't think they have it here. But I can absolutely find it. Oh, they have a Medica, yeah. They have a Medica, yeah, which is the closest thing, I guess. We have this one. Oh, but that's just a straight up... That's just the whole clip. I thought it was like transparent or something. That's just the... That... Yeah, not particularly interesting. Okay. There's gotta be better ways to do it, though. There's gotta be better ways to do it. Yeah, they don't have more Azumanga Daioh things. Wait, they have the full... Wait, they have the full clip. They have the straight up full clip here. Yeah, they didn't even change the watermark or anything. They just ripped it straight from TikTok. This is the whole scene. That's just the whole scene.
Hello, everyone.
Just
How
the
are you?
whole thing.
Fine, thank you.
And it's loud too. Oh no.
I wish I were a bird.
なんであんた英語喋っとるん？
娘がアメリカに行くのです。
How long is that? Oh, it's just that. Okay. Yeah, it's quite loud too. It's quite loud. I would do it so I would only have the hello everyone. Maybe we can have that as an audio thing for maybe we could have the whole that could be an audio. That could be an audio thing. You can have the hello everyone and have that play. But specifically when people write hello everyone. Can make for some funny thing. Yeah, I can. It can. The trick, well, not the trick. The issue, because it's kind of an issue. The issue with chat sounds is that people need to know. The thing is that people have to know that these chat commands are available, and it's not an easy way to make It's not an easy way to make, like, you know, noticeable. Because unless I tell you that if you type in beep beep or boom, you play sounds on stream, you have no way of knowing. that is the thing, and I don't think I have a better way of making you realize that. Using it is when people follow. I think Ollie Delibur has that. I think Ollie's sound alert for when people follow him is the hello everyone. So I don't want to do the same thing. Oh, they have the miss input. It was a miss input. Calm down. It was a miss input. There's also... Ooh, wait. I was thinking about this literally earlier today. Do you guys know of the meme? The meme where people flip anything on their hands? Did you ever see the videos of someone just like grabbing a sausage out of the fucking air fryer or something, grabbing it and then flipping it in their hands, and it does like the Tony Hawk Pro Skater sound effect. People do it with their dogs. Yeah, there's another one with a cat where they grab the cat and then just like bam. It's hilarious. I want to do that. Tony Hawk spin sound effect. I think that's it. I think it's Tony Hawk. No, that's just one. That one. That one. The da-da-da. Okay, I have that. I have the sound effect. But if I wanted to truly be like a Tony Hawk moment, I myself need to spin, don't I? Like I need to somehow spin. Now, I can spin. It's not impossible to do, but it is tricky. It is tricky. I need to do a transform here, and I need to like... Problem is I don't have access to the... I also can't like zoom out the screen, so I don't have the... I have to do a flip. I want to be able to do a flip, but I'm like too big. My model on this scene is too big, so like if I can do this, lower the size of it, and then I could just like wait, no, hold on. And then I could do something like that. But I'm too big. So, and also I would have to do this through a plugin, you know? Unless it's a filter. Do I have a, is there a filter I could do about move value, move source? No, that would be, that seems tricky. That does seem tricky. There's a crop pad filter. Move action. What is the move action again? Oh yeah, no, this is the thing that I want to use. Yeah, no, but this isn't it. Yeah, no, this straight up ain't it. Doing this with a PNG. Yeah, it's either that or if I can find like some way to rotate my VTuber. The GIF, like, I don't, how do I, okay, hold on, like this. Here, like this. 3D GIF maker. Okay, this is the idea. This is how I do a lot of my good morning tweets, by the way. A lot of my good morning tweets are just me putting a GIF through here to bake it in animation. So I use this. If I can do that with my model, like this kind of spin, that'd be great. Instead of it just being this, you know? Instead of being just it's like a 360 spin like this, even though I'm flat as hell, you know? But I don't know how to do this through OBS. I wish I knew how to do that in OBS, but alas, I don't. Because that's more like, I think that would be more impressive than just, you know, me just literally just spinning. What if I do this? Whoa, that disappeared for a second. Oh, this is a national park from Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Hell yeah. We were talking about it earlier. Microsoft rewards is something stupid with how you search for rewards. You need to search 3 times. Really now? Replace yourself with a GIF for a bit. I know that would be a solution. Yes. It would be like a it would be like a very crappy solution, but it would work. It would absolutely work. By the way, I know that I was talking about the that didn't come from Tony Hawk. This is Jet Set Radio, by the way. the ba-da-bam. This. That's from Jet Set Radio. I looked up Tony Hawk and it found me the proper video, but it was Jet Set Radio. But yeah, it is good. No, it is good though. It doesn't matter if it's not 3D. 3D GIF Maker is going on my side list. It is great. Yeah, I love it a lot. Let me see. Spin source OBS. How to rotate sources in 3D space in OBS. Oh, wait, this is a tutorial from 3 years ago. Less than 3K views. Oh my god.
We got a question asking, how do you make gremlin waffle spin in OBS?
Oh my god.
This is a...
Oh my god, this is exactly what I need, I think. Hold on. Please tell me, Waffo Baffo. Please tell me that this is what I'm looking at, by the way. This right here. Here, hold on. We can put this.
Move transition and
it is a move transition
plugin setup.
Oh, I don't have this Stream FX. Ooh, I can get that. I can absolutely get that. I'd love to get that because if it opens up possibilities to do more shit, then that'd be sick.
They'll be linked in the replies if you need them. Start.
I have the move thing.
Right click on
I have the move thing. I know the move. I have the move action thing already.
Bottom left corner.
3D transform. Oh, that is exactly what I need.
The 3D transform filter
yes.
allows you to rotate your sources in 3D space, so play with the X, Y, Z sliders to see how they behave. Next, click on the plus in the bottom left corner again.
Yeah, at that point I already know what to do because it's move value.
Unnamed. spin Z, and the other
Spin Z reset.
These filters are going to move those XYZ sliders, so we don't have to.
Exactly.
To spin Z, copy these settings listed. Filter should have 3D transform selected. Settings should have roll Z
Yeah, at that point I know what to do. At that point I know what to do with how to experiment because I already know how to. I already know kind of how to work the what is it? How to work the move plugin. Yeah, I do know it.
And next move should be set to spin Z reset. Finally, copy these settings for spin Z reset. Filter has 3D transform selected. Setting has roll
I can
Z
do that
again, but this time
absolutely
set to
do that.
negative 180 degrees. Custom duration is now set to 10 milliseconds.
Problem is that
no easy.
I can't do it now because I think I'd have to reset. I think I'd have to restart OBS for that to try that. So we're doing that off stream, but at least I know. Waffo Baffo, what a legend. Is this is this an active VTuber though? Oh, Stream Effects went paid since this video. Oh no, this was 5 days ago. Dang it. Stream Effects public. Wait a minute. 2 years ago. Ah, damn. Wait. I don't know if they're still active, but you know what? Thank you for that. They hearted this comment 5 days ago. Oh yeah, no, they're active. Very much active, yeah. Ooh. When they have like panels and shit, they do live 2D stuff. Ooh, that's sick. I discovered a cool new person. That's awesome. I discovered a cool new person. And something needs to be popular. I know. I'm surprised it only had like 3K views. Cool. Cool. You're going to install the 3D effect plugin to avoid this. That's what it says though. Okay. That's fair. Stream Effects went paid. I hate that. But is it? But I'm finding some rare links to it. Stream Effects is not free. Use this instead. Yeah, it appears as if it's not. Okay. Well, I'll figure it out later then. I'll figure it out later. It's good to know that there are plugins to rotate things in 3D. It's good to know. Let's see, 3D effect. OBS. There is a 3D effect filter. Yes. Yes, I see it. This is exactly what I need. This is exactly what I need. Yeah. This is by Exceldro. Exceldro is the one that made the move plugin. Yeah, okay. No, don't even say less. Exceldro's sick. Say less. I know this. That's good. That's good. They also did the draw stream. Draw would be fun because that means I could just like draw shit on my screen and you guys can see it. I'm pretty sure if I download this right now and I try to install it, it would have to reset. I would have to reset OBS or restart OBS for it to take effect. No, don't do that. 7-zip extract to this folder. Dun dun dun. Yeah, it's not here. Okay. Ferret Walk, yeah. Love this song so much. It's so great. I don't even remember what it's from. Oh, it's a Cumula Town from Black and White. Right. Yes, I remember now. I think this plays at the point where I was still playing Black and White because I never finished Black and White. We vibing. We straight up vibing here. Beep 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 beep. I just flew away. And hanging around in the FNF repo issues in the bucks. People find it funny since you done multiple times. Really now? Incredible. I didn't know they had like a repo for that stuff. Is it like open source? Wait. Are parts of Friday Night Funkin' open source? That's cool though. If that's the case, that's cool. Love to see that. I wish I could do the 3D effect thing now. I'd have to restart OBS, and I don't want to kill stream just to do that. That'd be bad. All of Friday Night Funkin' is open source? What? Well, I suppose the original game, right? Yeah, not the full release that's gonna happen at some point in life, I guess. But damn, I actually didn't know that. That's sick. They released it all as open source. That's so awesome. I love open source. Open source is great. That's the best shit ever. Fuck yeah. Okay. I'm thinking if I could keep going right now or if I just should call it a day. I've been yapping for like 3 hours and we did a lot of things. We pretty much got all these things done and ready. I just have to like work a little bit more on them. But we have the pixel, we have the shake, we have the drunk somewhat. And the only thing that I have like left as homework per se are the voice effects for these things. Because I don't think they make a lot of sense as just visual effects. I feel like they need that ad jail. No, I should have snoozed it or something. I'm sorry. It's fine. We can hang for a little bit. Expect memes later. Oh, I'm excited for that. I'm excited for that. What else do we got? Here, let me check some shit out before we go then. As we're hanging. As we're waiting for Miss Direwolf to escape the ad jail. Full release of FNF is going to be open source as well. Really? Damn, that's sick. That's sick as hell. That is sick as hell. Respect to the devs. Advertisement jail. Yeah, I'm immune to ads. I tend to be immune to some ads on Twitch sometimes. It's weird. Depending on which channel I'm on, sometimes I don't get ads, and then some other times I do. It's weird. Do you pay for Twitch Turbo or something like that? Because if that's the case, then that would save you from ads no matter what. In my case, I have ad block, but like sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Not the ED again. Oh no! No. The other thing I do sometimes is that when ads happen on Twitch, the player gets shrunken down to like a smaller screen that you can like make picture. You could like switch it to picture in picture. You switch to picture in picture, and then I can still listen to the stream. So that's great. Was there beer so much? I don't know, man. I wish I could give an explanation, but that is just strange. What is twist? Ah. Oh boy. That's crazy. I'm trying to see what's digital rain. Oh. That just does that. That's kind of like the Matrix again. It is hacker mode. Hacking into the mainframe. Opera GX cannot provide ad block. That is crazy. But it's a good thing I don't use it. I never liked Opera. Well, I liked Opera at some point, and then I just kind of switched away, and I went to Firefox. Filter is killing the bitrate. Oh no! Hold on, let me turn it up. I become transparent now. I become transparent. I'm seeing Chrome. I would use Chrome if I liked Chrome more. The problem is that most of the internet is like is made for Chrome, and yeah, that's part of the reason why Firefox sucks sometimes. The reality is that there isn't a single browser that I fully love. I hate that because even Firefox has issues that I'm like, no, I don't like it, but it's what I use because it is what it is. Heat wave. Whoa, this is kind of the drunk that I was thinking. How does this look with the drunk? Yes. Yes. I got it. Yes, name this wobble. So now, when we do drunk, we need to turn on the drunk one and then the wobble one at the same time. Yeah, and that's like, by default, this is already the perfect amount of wobble. I can make it like crazier. But let's just put 5. Is this drunk that high? Yeah, it's exactly, because if we just put the drunk, we just put the drunk one, it wobbles a little bit, but not that much. But if you put the two together, then it becomes a lot more. Yeah. That's better. We can make the wobble a lot. Why would you want opacity as well? Why would you want opacity in the... Dun dun. Ba-da-ba-bum. I'm gonna leave it at 13 there. I feel like this is a good combination of... Yeah, this is like drunk enough. I think I like this combination for drunk. I need to come up with a... Not a come up. I need to find a way to make my voice all like... you know? Because I don't think the plugins I have are enough. But yeah, the wobble's great. Wobble is exactly what I was looking for. And it's heat wave. It's called heat wave. Great. It's a good thing I didn't end stream then. Otherwise, I would not have found that one. Awesome. So I have stuff to work on then. I have stuff to work on upstream. Let me see. OBS shader filter. Do we have more user-defined shaders? Shader plus. Do we have more? There's voice mod. Oh yeah, I know voice mod. Let me see. So how does voice mod work? But that's a real-time voice changer. It's not exactly the thing I'm looking for. Yeah, and I don't think this is it. Yeah, plus they have like AI voices, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't like that. I'm not the biggest fan of that. No, I don't like that. I'd rather just find a similar effect through a VST plugin, which I already know how to use some of them anyways. Do we have more? I need more like presets. So it's a distortion shader that could have been used, but then dynamic mask, edge detection, Game Boy camera. Oh, I see. Let me see. I'm looking at the OBS shader filter page, and this has a lot of effects. Hey, everything everywhere is annoying. It is. I mean, okay. I'm almost a software engineer, so I have some connection to the AI field in some capacity. But I just don't like. I don't like the insistence with putting AI everywhere. Like, who thought that it was a good idea for AI to be creating images? Why? Or making music? Or what was the point of that? AI could have so many interesting uses when it comes to like medicine and other stuff like that, where it actually could be useful. And people decided to make it freaking art with it. What? That's what confuses me. Maybe it's because I'm like somewhat of an artist myself in a sense, because I'm a musician, you know. and also into with a coder in a sense. Yeah, having a coder is cool, but yeah, using art. Yeah, that's the thing. Is like, was it really necessary? Like, what's the novelty in making an AI create an image? I mean, fascinating technology, but I don't see the point of it. Do you imagine what you draw? I don't draw. I particularly don't draw, but I do have the ability to imagine things in my head. I do have the ability to like. I don't have aphantasia is what I'm saying, because you know there's like how there's some people that when you ask them, imagine a red apple rotating in your head, and they can't do that. Well, I can. I can rotate that apple. I can make it rainbow. I could like eat it. I could do anything in my mind because I can visualize things in my mind. Also, welcome on in, Outcast. Hello, hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah, I don't have any other filters over here, man. These are all the ones that I'm seeing. Oh, support human artists? For sure, hell yeah. In fact, I want to support more human artists. It's just that I don't want to spend that much money. I feel like if I actively go and commission every person that I would ever, every artist that I've ever seen that I'm like, oh, I would love to get art from them, I would be poor. I would be broke. Yeah. I'd rather not be broke at the moment. I'm okay saving money, and every now and then I'll commission an artist. It's been a while since I commissioned someone. I could probably look for someone to commission. Yeah, I can commission this scab art. It kind of can get addicted, right? That's why I'm like very careful with it. I heard from so many people that the scab art could be like a bit of an addiction. So I'm always careful with it. I try not to spend too much money on it. Okay, I haven't seen any like... I haven't seen any other potential shaders that people have made for user-defined shaders. So, whoops. At least not a site where I can find that. Imagine the holy cow that has a pre-close and go back to... That is very complex, but technically I can do that. Technically I can, like, yeah, I have the imagination vivid enough that I could see all of that happening. Can I... Have you ever seen the scab? No, scab, like SKEB. Wait, what's the holy cow meme? Ever seen this? Have you ever seen this video?
Hey guys, another beautiful day out here. We're getting ready to go down to the beach. We're gonna swing by, pick up some coffee. Holy cow!
Oh my god.
Oh, this is...
Yes.
I guess this is the original one. I remember there being there being like a meme version that had the... I remember there being like a cut up version that only had the bit of where the guy says "Holy cow!" and then it pans to the cow and then it does the it has the Halo theme music playing in the back. That's great. Dancing cow? You mean the that one? I also know that one. The Polish one. Okay, I'm gonna stop playing it just in case that's like copyright. Ow. Thank you for that. I needed to Oh, you know what it says? Oh no. Would you look at that? That's fascinating. Wait, is this a... No, it isn't. I think these like long playlist videos, like they go for 1 hour and then they loop the entire thing again. My only flex is that I can sing that song. I mean, honestly, that's a good flex. If you ask me, that's a good flex. I too would flex the ability to sing a meme song like that. The most that I could do is probably sing what? What's the one that was like a meme not too long ago? The little girl sang it. Ah, dang it! What was it? Shit! It was Spanish. I know it. Oh no! It wasn't Pedro. It wasn't Pedro. which I also, well, actually, no, that's Italian. Do you know the way? I do not know the way, but I do know the meme. What was the, what was the, it was a Chilean song that became a meme, like, last year. Fuck, what was it? Oh, hold on, I need to remember. Chilean meme song. Was it Cherry? No. The fuck was it? La Vaca? No, not La Vaca. It's the one where, what's the one where the little girl was singing it and it was funny. It went viral for a bit. Damn it! What do you mean I can't remember it? Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. Why am I not remembering it? It's not Chile. Is it? Hold on. It's Cristel. There, okay, I remember it. It's chippy chippy chapa chapa dooby dooby daba daba mahikomi dooby dooby boom 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 boom. It was that one. That's the one. That's the one I remember. There we go. I can sing that because it's in Spanish. Si tú quieres bailar, jugar, pintar, cantar, tú puedes venir a mi casa. Also, welcome back, Val. I hope your report went well. I was about to wrap things up, but I've been getting distracted by other things now. Makes me lose brain cell from 1 to 0. I know. We've gotten to the brain rot portion of the stream. Thing is, most people know this song because of the chorus, because that's the thing that became viral, you know? They don't know the full song. And the part that went viral is pretty simple to sing, because it's just like gibberish. Chippy chippy chapa chapa dooby dooby daba daba mahikomi dooby dooby boom 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 boom. That's just random ass words. It's only been 3 hours, right? Yes, it's only been 3 hours, but it's quickly become that. This is what happens when I don't have a solid plan for stream. I end up just yapping and just thinking of random things, and sometimes we just devolve into brain rot. There's not much I can do about it. I feel like even then, this is probably the least weird thing I ended up doing today. Okay, I actually finished my coffee, so I'm good to end the stream. Pedro, the Pedro da 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 da. That one I do know, but it's in Italian. It's not Spanish. As far as I'm aware, I don't think I can. Turn my phone on my face and then the phone is okay. Oh no. Oh no. I hope you're okay. Hope it didn't hurt much. Waiting for a bug. Whoa. Okay, hold on. That opened up a new tab. I think I need to like do that. No. There we go. Bug report week 3. Pico mixes intro softlock. Whenever I try playing any of the week 3 Pico mixes. The heck? Oh, it just freezes there. Fascinating. Minus infinite plus 1. That would mean that you have insane big brain though, if you have infinite brain cells. Right? I need the lyrics. What are the actual lyrics? Give me the actual lyrics, because I can kinda sing. Pedro, 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 Pe. Prácticamente en medio de Santa Fe. Pedro, 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 Pe. Fídate mi me. I can kinda sing it. I can kinda sing it, but I don't know Italian. I'm sorry, Rauda, but I do not know Italian. I feel like if I start singing in Italian, I would summon all kinds of demons. despite Italian being quite close phonetically to Spanish, I don't think I can sing it. Plus, I don't know how the rest of the song goes. I can see that it says here, a un certo punto della passeggiata, I think. Mi chiama da una parte un ragazzino. Ragazzino? Zino? Sembrava a prima vista tanto per benino. Si offre a far da guida. Da guida? Guida? Per la città? I don't know what I'm saying. These are the lyrics to Pedro, by the way. Mamma mia. Yeah. I don't know much Italian. In fact, I don't know any. I barely know that. Did I find an artist that didn't make a Rara mouse cursor? Ooh, that's nice. That's cute. That's cute. I do know Rafaela Carra. Wait, but Rafaela Carra, there's a Spanish version of Pedro. Wait, what the fuck? Really? I actually didn't know there was a Spanish version of Pedro. You gotta go, oh, don't worry, I very much appreciate you hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Whoa, what the frack? Pedro, el mejor de toda Santa Fe. That doesn't sound so right. Lo demostraré. That doesn't sound so fine. That doesn't sound so good. I know the other song that Rafael Agarra has in Spanish, which is the 03034566 na 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 na. But I don't know if anybody knows that. It didn't go viral. El teléfono dice que tú no estás. Na 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 na. Give me a knock knock joke. I'm not good at knock knock jokes, man. I'm not good at jokes. I'm not good at comedy. Just straight. I'll be straight with you. I can't come up with jokes off the dome like that. I think I'm gonna call it for today, y'all. I think I'm gonna be heading off for today. I am tired. I feel like I yapped enough, and honestly, we got a lot done. I've gotten some stream ideas for games that we could potentially play, which is awesome. And then also we did get a bunch of these things, all just like, whoa, look at that, look at all the filters that we discovered today that we have available to us. I can put them all at the same time. Ooh. Could you see with your mama? It is possible that I fall for one of those jokes. I am quite receptive. I've been around the internet enough that I can recognize when those jokes were coming, you know? Well, let's see. Do we have anybody that's streaming right now? Question. Who is live at the moment doing something, anything, whatever? Oh, Nor is doing the Star Rail story. Okay, then never mind. I will not be joining the Nor stream then. I will not be joining that stream. That would be spoilers for me. I actively decided to not play the Star Rail story this week, so I'll have to wait for next week until that's done. Yeah, you're not getting me with that one, Gas. That's like the easiest of the ones, of the jokes. Okay, I think I'm just gonna call it here. Just because I'm tired and I want to just, like, you know, just want to go rest for a bit. That being said, I'll be catching you guys on Friday for Marvel Rivals, which I still haven't downloaded, by the way. I have to download the game. I forgot. I forgot that I should download that game if I want to play it, right? And that should be fun. I don't know what to expect out of that game. I haven't opened it, and I actively want to not play anything of the game so that the thing you guys get on stream is like literally my first experience with the game, my first proper experience with the game. I'll open it and try and see if I can like test some of it before I go live, but I'll try to keep it as blind as possible because I think that would make it that would be the funniest way. The funniest way to do that stream. But other than that, it's been fun. I very much appreciate y'all hanging out and yapping with me. We could do more of these yapping streams. This was fun. I definitely want to do more of these things. This is a fun thing. It's a fun thing to do. I don't always have to play games. I can just turn on stream and just yap and do random things. That was fun. But once again, I very much appreciate y'all hanging out, and I'll be seeing you when I see you then. Bye bye. See you guys on Friday. I'll be seeing you. Bye bye.